Ladies and gentlemen, welcome everybody here to UFC 230. I'm joined by the one, the only, magnificent Steve. This is my buddy. We've been buddies forever. He used to be on the channel quite a bit, and then I moved all the way down here. He was just difficult to get together, but he's back. Yes, Mr. Steve is here. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stream. We got ourselves an interesting card tonight. Interesting. You said, obviously I like to bring Steve on as well because he knows a little bit more about MMA than I do. And he's saying that, well, why don't you tell him what you think about this card?
I think it's such an underwhelming card that it could be surprisingly good. They're starting it off right with a good fight. The undefeated kickboxer from Nigeria, Israel. He's going to put on a show. Derrick Brunson's a good quality middleweight. A lot of middleweights fighting on this card. 4 out of the 5 fights are middleweights. Yeah. Except for obviously the main event, the heavyweight bout, Derrick Lewis. DC.
Which I'm excited for.
And obviously I think DC's going to win, but whenever you put Derrick Lewis in the octagon, he's got a chance to end it with his power.
Exactly.
He's got that one punch power.
He does. But there we go. This is running in the background now. We're ready for a fight. So, out of the matches on the card, you're saying the first one you're actually really interested in, though.
Yeah, the first one. The first one is the one that I'm looking forward to the most.
So that is Derrick Brunson versus Israel. How do you pronounce that? Adesanya. All right. So what is it about Israel?
He's got 0 takedowns in his UFC career. In his short UFC career, he's just kicking people's heads off, punching people's heads off. He doesn't like to go to the ground.
So he's a vicious guy.
It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, all right. I'm pretty.
And Derrick Brunson is, I think he's ranked 6th.
Okay.
In the middleweight.
So he's no slouch himself.
No.
Okay, so that's gonna be a good fight there. Do you know much about any of the other fights that we can really go into?
I don't know much about the second fight, Karl Roberson and Jack Marshman.
Okay.
Don't really know much. And then the one after that, the David Branch fight. Again, don't really know much about that one. But then, obviously, with the co-main event, Chris Weidman, Souza. That one's gonna be interesting too. Weidman, former champ.
Yeah, Weidman's he's a good fighter.
Yeah, he's had a couple rough fights, but he's former champ. He beat Anderson Silva, who's considered one of the greatest of all time. So yeah, that's a feat. And then Jacare Souza can tap people out and he can knock people.
Exactly.
He's quality Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fighter.
Just out of curiosity, guys, can you hear us all fine? Is the microphone sound all fine? I just turned this up a little bit more. Sorry to completely cut you off there. But hopefully you guys can hear us now. It might have been a little too low to begin with. I think we're good now, though. But welcome everybody to the stream. I hope you guys are excited for today. Let us know in the chat right now which fight you're most excited for. We're muted. Oh, okay, so it was definitely turned down way too low. Can you guys, can you hear us now? Everything good now? Should be. That's going to be spiking like crazy when we yell. Ah! 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 I think we're okay. All good now. Sorry about that, guys. The microphone's just moved up a little bit higher. But welcome everybody to the stream. I kindly ask, guys, if you could make sure that you leave a like on this video. Big thumbs up, everybody. Right here on this video, as we are slowly awaiting the start of UFC 230. Damn, only 80 people. Don't worry, dude. That will climb over time. We're up to 93, literally just from the time that you typed that. This will climb.
Just getting underway.
Yeah, it's just starting. Just starting. Should be good, though. Cormier versus Lewis for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Yeah, and we were watching the prelims off camera, and
that one fight,
there was a bloody war.
Very bloody.
Absolute bloody
war. Who was the fighters? Do you remember?
I can't remember how to pronounce their names. It was such weird pronunciation, like Marias.
Okay.
I can't remember, but it was a bloodbath. I'm surprised there was no doctor stoppage at all, to take a look.
Well, yeah, because you saw the blood pouring right out of his skull onto the guy.
Cut him open deep.
Very deep.
So deep that the time in between rounds wasn't even enough to stop the bleeding.
I know, right?
Like you can fix that cut.
It's very weird. It's weird that they didn't stop it. Seriously is. Someone else called him. Cool. But welcome, everybody. How many of you guys are just tuning in for the first time to our UFC stream? If you are, my name's Conman, Connor, whatever you want to call me, and this is Steve right here, my good old pal from my hometown. Known each other since probably grade 2? Yep, grade 2. Long time. Long time. But obviously Joe Rogan on commentary, and who was that again?
Paul Felder.
Yeah, Paul Felder.
Great. He had a great fight with Mike Perry.
Which one was? When was that?
They had a war. That one was the one before the McGregor.
Right. Yeah, that one. First time for a UFC stream for me, but been with WWE streams for a few years. Well, then you must recognize this guy then if you've been around for a long time. Yeah, Danny Glover's saying that I watch streams. But you know what, guys? Let's start off this stream here today with this certified con man. This is going to get weird. You ready? Roll call, everybody. Let's get going in here. Who do we have in the stream today? I see JR Ranks. I see Gamers Corner. Welcome to the stream. Danny Glover. It's good to see you in here as well. Zachary Hain. Missouri Al-Missouri. All right, the King's Table, how you doing, WWE fan? Welcome, Toon Goon. Welcome to the stream. Bob Club Villain, Austin Olson, Mr. Tornicane, nice to see you in here as well. Robbie Rager, Cooper McCarty, Ivana Tickle. Ivana Tickle. MLCCT. Hi, Mom. And Draco's World, Tingerland, how you doing? Welcome to the stream, everybody. I hope you guys are excited for today. But yeah, gonna be a good show.
Gonna be a great show.
So, out of these 5 matches, these 5 fights right here, what would you say has the biggest implications moving forward? Who wins? Obviously, you know, we could say Daniel Cormier.
Yeah, the obvious answer is the
title match. How about non-titles? Out of these 8 competitors, who stands the most to really gain by winning tonight?
Well, I mean, anytime you're undefeated, you want to keep that undefeated streak going. So for me personally, it's the first fight of the match and the one I'm looking forward to the most. Okay. Derrick Brunson and Israel Adesanya. I believe Israel's ranked 9th in the division, so if he can beat someone like Derrick Brunson, who is ranked 6th or 7th, I believe, beat him and keep his streak going, you know, he's arguably a fight away from a title shot. Yeah, so it's pretty close. Like, this is a big match for him then tonight. Yeah. Like, huge fight. You could see guys that are on this card right now, you could see them fighting each other in the future. Okay. Like Souza and Weidman, you know, the winner of that could fight either Branch, because he's ranked in the division as well, or Israel or Brunson, depending on who wins. So these fights could all have implications on whether or not they fight each other for their next fight. So this is actually a pretty important pay-per-view here. Yeah, for the middleweight division. Yep. Yeah, 100%. Obviously with four fights on the card, right, from the middleweight. Obviously the champion's still Robert Whittaker. Gary Pratt, thank you very much for subscribing. So, you know, it's just when can that guy fight next? True. And who's he gonna fight next? Who would you say out of these 8 performers or 8 fighters here tonight would match up best against him? Against Robert Whittaker? Yeah, would have the best opportunity to give him a hell of a fight. No one. No one? No one's even in their league. None of these guys can even handle Robert Whittaker. Right now it's pretty much Robert Whittaker and Yoel Romero as like atop the middleweight division. And then like they're like the class of the division. And then these guys are all within the next ranks, including Luke Rockhold. Okay. So geez, so they got to start picking up their game if they're gonna ever get like that championship off them, right? Like, obviously, you could say the closest ones to that fight is Weidman and Souza. They're the highest ranked. But even then, they're not even on the same level. No. Like, Weidman's lost 3 of his last 4 fights. So, who's next, then? Like, who's next? Like, I don't know. Honestly, don't know. I'd love to keep seeing Robert Whittaker and Yoel Romero fight each other. Just keep going back and forth? Yeah, they have wars. When is the DC fight? That'll be the main event. So probably around 11:30.
maybe a little bit before that, maybe a little after, depending on how long each fight goes.
Yeah, it depends on how many of these go the distance, obviously.
The fact that there's no other championship matches on this makes it a shorter card, obviously.
Yeah, there's that's the only 5-round fight. So
yeah.
That's the only one you got to worry about.
Which will be big, though, once it comes around. Okay. So, yeah, folks, let us know what fight you're most looking forward to here tonight. Obviously, we've heard Steve's opinion. I'm just excited for the main event because they're two fighters that I've seen fight a lot. I like Daniel Cormier. I'll be rooting for him. But Derrick Lewis just has such explosive power with that right hand, right? He's not a southpaw.
Yeah. No, he'll knock you out with either hand, though.
Yeah? That heavy hitter on both?
He's got so much power. He's got so much power.
Jeez. But folks, make sure you keep on liking this video, and if you are enjoying the stream, make sure that you consider supporting it, whether it be $1 or $2, help contribute to the channel. Remember, the pay-per-view does cost money, so if you guys help support it and help pay for the pay-per-view, that makes it fairly easy on us. Allows us to do our job. Your rant about Shane winning was the best one out of all the rants. At least, best something. I found out today that I actually got worked so hard, and that
It's been pretty funny.
I was literally reading an article on why Shane McMahon won that, and I was just like, oh, yeah, I marked out for every reason that they wanted me to. Yep. Who are we going for in the first fight? Well, Steve is speaking highly of Israel. I can't say his last name again. You're going to have to say it.
Adesanya.
He's high on him, so I think we'll both go with him.
Yeah, I'm going with him.
Yep. Cool.
Yeah.
And then, I don't really know too much. I'm so glad that I have you here for this card, because there's a lot of fighters on here that I just have never seen fight before. So I'm really excited to see some of them for the first time, see what they're made of. But let's get this underway.
Yeah.
I want to see some fighting.
Yeah, middleweights are interesting because they're not little guys, but they're not huge guys. Like they're in the middle.
Yeah.
Like, that's why it's called middleweight.
And it's just exciting.
So you got guys with explosive power, but then some guys are just so
they can
fast.
knock you out and also tap you out.
Yeah.
Right? Like it's not one or the other. They can hurt you in many ways.
Yeah. Israel Adesanya. Yeah. So Brunson's ranked 6th in the division. Adesanya ranked 9th. I just think he's got such good combinations, former kickboxing champ. He's gonna be good. Like, this kid is the real deal. He's flashy. He hits hard.
Everything that they're looking for.
Yeah.
Yeah. And man, hopefully he continues to put it together then. I mean, it starts tonight, right? Or continues tonight, I guess. See what he can do. Yeah, people are pissed off in here about Crown Jewel. Like, that goes to show you, of the magnitude of that. But who do you guys think? Between Derrick Brunson and Israel, who do you guys think is going to win? Type out. Actually, you know what we can do here? Let's make the Twitter poll. We've been doing this a little bit more on throughout the WWE streams, so let's make it happen here in the UFC as well. So who will win? I forget their names already.
Everyone, including Derrick himself, has always said there's hype around me, and yeah, there is, but behind the hype, they gotta find out what the real deal is.
There we go. And so, guys, what I'm doing right now is you can go on over to Twitter and you can vote in the poll that I have just created. And what we're going to do, we'll pop it up on the screen as well so you guys can see the poll in live time. Okay, everybody? So, go on over to twitter.com/conman167, look for the latest poll, and see who you think is going to...
Place your votes.
Yeah, who do you think is going to win? And I gotta change that Twitter just a little bit. See the votes. There we go. So let us know, guys. Go vote for who you think is going to win this fight. So... fighter on the right is going to be Derrick Brunson. And this dude over here, that's the wrong dude. Third one? Thank you. There we go. So, looks like most people with with him. His name, I cannot get his name.
Just call him Israel.
Israel? All right, Israel.
That's his first name.
All right, Israel. I'll focus on calling him Israel because calling this fight might become very difficult for me in a matter of moments. But yeah, let us know, guys. Go on over to Twitter.
Head on over.
At Conman167. Make sure you follow while you're over there and retweet the tweet as well. Get some votes going on. And
let's get some people involved.
Yeah, let's get the conversation rolling here, folks. First fight of the night for UFC 230. Obviously an underhyped card. Numbers show it. Main event will probably pick up. But you know what? Regardless, we're here having fun with you guys, watching some people beat the crap out of each other.
That's why I say the card has such little expectations. It could easily be a fun card. You get one quick knockout, get the crowd feeling it. You get some good exchanges, where guys are just trading, and no one's going down, and then boom, just like that, it's a good card.
Exactly. And
throw a submission in there, which we could see in the co-main event.
I mean, we've seen that happen many times before. The card or underwhelming cards or underhyped cards, I guess you could say, turn into some of the better ones. Like some of the better fights happen because they're looking to make a name for themselves, and obviously, people going with low expectations are surprised and come out with a better outlook on the pay-per-view than they thought they were going to have.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, these aren't the pay-per-views where they get their buys. These are the ones, where they can get quick highlights and people can become fans of guys.
Exactly. I mean, this is just as big of a deal for these fighters on the card than it's a pay-per-view. It's UFC.
Well, it's a pay-per-view in New York.
Yeah, in New York, in Madison Square Garden, right? Yeah. So that's big deal. That's a big deal for these fighters here today. You win here, you're gonna make a mark. Gonna at least shoot you up the rankings a little bit. I should have definitely included the hashtag with that. That would have been nice. Let's tweet. This might not work.
To get inside, make Adesanya work, get against the fence, grind on him a little bit, wear on him, and I think Brunson's probably the bigger of the men. Adesanya's very tall and
That is like the lamest attempt to try to get a few more votes, isn't it? But here we go. He has now entered the octagon. Interesting though. Normally we get about 250, 300 for UFC right off the start, so low to begin with today. But it happens. It happens.
It's the card.
Yeah. It happens. Now, split down the middle though. 50-50. According to you guys. Get your votes in before the start of this match. This fight. But the tail of the tape right here is 34 years of age for Derrick Brunson, 29 for Israel. 6'1" to 6'4", 186 to 185. There you go.
Square Garden, the world's most famous arena in the Big Apple, New York City, New York, for UFC 230, Cormier versus Lewis, presented by Modelo Especial, brewed with a fighting spirit since 1925. And now, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division.
If you guys are looking for the link, it's in the chat right now.
Out of the blue corner, a freestyle fighter holding an undefeated professional record. 14 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Auckland, New Zealand, by way of Lagos, Nigeria, presenting the number 9 ranked.
We got Shell in here.
Contender in the world.
We'll read in a sec, Shell.
Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya.
Boom.
And now introducing his opponent.
She missed it.
Fighting out of the red corner, a wrestler holding a professional record, 18 wins, 6 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 186 pounds. Fighting out of Wilmington, North Carolina, presenting the number 6 ranked middleweight contender in the world, Derrick Brunson.
There you have it, folks.
When the action begins,
that is your official introduction from the legend himself. But Shell, thank you so much for the $20 dono. She says, hey everyone, sorry I'm late, no worries. Hey Con, hey Steve, I've missed you. Let's get ready to rumble. Shell, thank you so much. That donation is absolutely Thank you, Shell. I really appreciate it. But here we go. First fight of the night. We got Brunson versus Israel. We both have Israel winning this. Continue to see the undefeated streak go on. What is he, 14-0? Is that what they said?
Yeah, I think
yeah,
so.
14-0. All right. Let's see how this goes. Brunson in the white trunks, Israel in the black. So, what are these guys' styles? You say Israel is a stand-up boxer,
he's
right?
a kickboxer.
Kickboxer? Okay.
Yeah. He had almost 80 professional fights as a kickboxer.
Okay. All right, so talented. And Brunson, is he more of a wrestler?
I believe he's a wrestler.
Okay.
I can't remember completely, but I'm pretty sure he's a wrestler.
Okay. So, completely different styles. One will look to create distance. One will look to clutch up. Oh. Shell dropped another $5. Says, hey, Con, WWE fan lost her wrench. Yes. She did. Yes, she did. You can't be a moderator and lying. You can't have that. All right, no points. All right.
Brunson just grabbed the trunks.
Yeah, I was going to say, so obviously that's a big no-no for anybody who's watching and doesn't know that. So what's at the next one? Holloway and Ortega. What do you think about that?
Good fight.
Yeah.
Brian Ortega was a lot of fun to watch when he beat the shit out of Frankie Edgar.
I was going to say, and I like watching Holloway fight. Like, he's fun to watch.
He's a guy you got to watch out for, though, because he hasn't made weight.
Oh, has he not now? Oh, okay. All right. But, okay. Israel gets out of it, but right back into the clutch goes Brunson. Calling that right? Clutch? Clinch. Thank you. It didn't sound right coming out. I was like, that. I'm trying to act like I know what I'm talking about, and it's not always there. Clinch, thanks.
That's what Brunson has to do. He can't let Israel use his length to keep him at distance and just kick his head.
Yep.
Got to stay in close.
Exactly. You do. Oh! He clipped him there. Who do we think is going to win the UFC Heavyweight Championship? So your prediction for later tonight? I think Cormier. Still, I think that he's going to walk out with it.
I'm going to say Lewis.
Okay, all right.
Lewis is going to catch
All
him.
right.
I want to see it happen.
Cool. So thank you guys for voting in the poll. It was dead split 50-50. People just don't have a clue, which is good, right?
Should be a good fight.
Yeah. Like 6 versus 9. You see that, you think, okay, not too far apart in skill level. One on the rise, one's undefeated, so man, takedown defense, that is interesting. So, not only is he just good on his feet, but he was good at stopping his opponent's takedowns. So far, as we've seen. Yeah. Is that how he's been in his other fights?
I don't really think he's been tested that well.
Okay.
Hits him with a kick to the head.
Cody dropping $17. He says, guess who's here? I think it's Cody. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Thank you so much for your $17 dono. Welcome. This is Steve. Have you ever seen Cody before?
I don't think so.
So Steve, Cody, Steve. You're now formally introduced from miles and miles away because he's down in New Zealand.
Patty.
Here comes the money.
Here we go.
He's the best in the world.
Best in the world.
Not even.
Woo, my guy.
But 47 seconds left in this round. Oh, going for the takedown again, but once again, Israel fighting off.
Trying to get the back.
Yeah, trying to go around the back and runs away. It's that. Oh, he got
hits
caught.
him with a knee.
Yeah, he got caught.
Oh, Brunson's hurt.
Yeah, Brunson's hurt. Brunson's hurt. Stay on the offense.
30 seconds left for Israel.
Yep.
Don't go too.
Catches him. Oh, he got him. He caught him.
Herb Dean's letting him go, though. He's not quite out of it.
He's still in it somehow. 20 seconds left in this
Another
fight. Catches
knee.
another knee. Swapping knees.
Brunson.
But Brunson catches Israel there. 15 seconds
Oh,
left. Oh, he got
another
caught
huge
again.
shot.
There's another shot.
It's
over. Woo!
10 seconds left in the first round. Israel.
Hey, your hype was set there.
Look at that Sally.
Oh, man, he's got charisma.
I think you can say right now, that kid's the truth right now.
Woo! Oh, nice call
That
there.
was a good.
I like to
Great
see
match.
that. Man.
He hit him, but he was calculated. He didn't just go all for the fence. He was still trying to aim his shots. And he connected. He hit him hard.
Wow, like, yeah, he was just, he took his time in that situation. Like, that's a sign, to me, that's a sign of a good fighter. When you get the opening like that, and you are so confident in your skills that you don't have to rush to that opening and open yourself up.
Yeah, because that's how you get knocked out.
Exactly. He, nicely
Waited,
done.
and we're going to see it here on the replay. Hits him
Sharp
with the
knees, yeah,
That's what
sharp
started
knees.
it. That's what started it. Brunson shot for a takedown, and he got kneed, and that's what hurt him.
Yeah, caught that,
Boom.
that right knee straight to the jaw.
And that's how you defend a wrestler when he's coming in on you.
You just lift those knees, catch him in the jaw. Man, nicely done. Round 1,
Boom.
TKO. Took a while for the refs to step in, though. Like,
I think he did well, though, because Brunson was still defending himself. He wasn't out of it.
You're right. He wasn't out of it completely. He was still like.
And then once he got like hit for like the third time, like even probably like the fourth or fifth, that's when he's like, all right, he hasn't done anything to recover.
Yep. Man, good first fight. If that's a sign of things to come tonight, then
That's what I'm saying.
you know what?
dude.
And the prelims were pretty damn good as well. So
There was some wars.
we could be in for a treat
It
tonight.
just goes to show, like, people put a lot of stock into, you know, the big names. Like, oh, there's no big names on this card. But that's the beauty about MMA.
Big names have to come from somewhere.
Anything can happen in MMA. Anyone can win because it can take one shot,
Exactly.
and it's over.
Done. Here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 51 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by TKO, Israel, the last style bender,
That was a treat to watch.
That was nice. I want to see more of him.
That was calculated.
Yep.
I am here with the
Keeping
winner,
an
ladies
eye
and
on
gentlemen,
that
the
guy.
last style bender. This was a big test for you coming in here tonight, and Paul Felder gave you an A++.
That was about a B minus. I give
13 of
myself,
15
but
wins
I
from
mean,
knockout.
this is all talk before the fight, Joe. They say, man, he ain't got no wrestling. You know, he saw me fight Brad, said he's light work, but this was like a walk in the park. No, this was a walk in the garden. Madison, baby.
Were you surprised that he
Charisma.
immediately went to clinch
This
and
is a
tried to
guy
take you
to keep
down?
your eye on.
I expected him to come at me like he did Robert Whittaker when he was all clumsy,
O'Malley?
or the way
That's
he
it,
did
yeah.
Anderson Silva and stay patient.
I'm
But
trying. I'm learning the
he
sport,
came out
right?
patient,
I'm
and I
getting there.
forced him to be clumsy. I forced him to shoot. I can make. They don't know. I started the game at level 2. They're just loading, so I got in his head, and I got him to start to work and shoot. And my boy
Oh, that's
Andre.
totally it. That's where I'm
They
getting
say
it
no
from.
have no wrestling. They say no jiu-jitsu, but you soon find out.
You saw some wrestling tonight, folks. Take a look at the big screen and talk us through this. You saw him leaning down, and you timed this knee perfectly.
Andre, was it 2 days ago by accident, he actually put a little force with the takedown, and I heard him with a light knee. And I said, he started healing up today, my wrestling coach. So I said tonight, when I throw it, I'm going 100%. And it worked tonight.
Nice.
And then once you had him stunned, you picked your moments. You were very patient, but very efficient, and you put him away.
I keep saying, man, I don't throw in hope. I aim and fire, down the barrel.
You passed your test tonight, sir. Welcome to the top 10. What a
Yeah.
spectacular victory.
Got good quick
top
win.
five, top
does.
five.
After
Well, I'm
getting
just
hit
saying,
in the
this
head
is it.
for
I'm going to sit back, watch the rest of the fights at the middleweight tournament, and then I'll plot slowly.
The last style bender,
All
ladies
right.
and gentlemen.
Nicely
Israel
done.
Adesanya.
He's got a new fan in Con, man. That's. Yeah. Jeez.
Told you.
You're right. Absolutely. That's a guy to keep your eye on, folks. Nicely done. Good first fight.
Yeah.
But ladies and gentlemen, welcome everybody here to the stream. If you haven't done so, please make sure you like this video. Let's get this video up to 50 likes to start the stream.
Do it.
Also, guys, if you
There
subscribe,
he is, the new guy,
ooh,
Ben Askren.
that's the trade, right?
Yeah, that's the guy who got traded for Mighty Mouse.
Jeez, that'll be exciting to see once he comes into the octagon.
It's gonna be interesting to see.
When
who
do you
he
think?
fights
When do you think he could make his debut?
as soon as possible.
Yeah, you thinking 232 or
No,
sooner?
he'll main event, I think, his
Yeah.
first.
So 233.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're at the earliest. He'll main event. Yeah.
Yeah, because they would hype that up. First fight in the UFC, right?
I think so.
They would have to.
Undefeated guy,
yeah. Coming in, yeah.
The trade. You just talk about the trade the whole time.
Exactly. Who would they be? Well, who would be an ideal opponent for him to face?
Apparently, he wants to fight Darren Till.
Okay.
The guy that Tyron Woodley just friggin' choked out.
All right, so tell us a little bit about this Till guy.
Darren Till's just a striker, and Ben Askren's a wrestler, so it's just your typical striker versus grappler. And it would be, honestly, if you're looking to get Ben Askren an easy first win, I don't want to say Darren Till's an easy win, but like,
it's an easy win.
Tyron Woodley smashed Darren Till.
Okay, so it's a favorable matchup.
And Ben Askren and Tyron Woodley are training partners, so they won't fight each other. So
how brutal would it be if for his first fight he lost for the UFC? Like, would it be just like, people
it would
up in
be
arms?
very unfortunate. Like, for them to really capitalize on this, they need Ben Askren to dominate in the UFC.
Yeah, I figured. And so if he loses his first one, just that name value just goes. And everybody, all the critics will be like, he can't make it in the UFC, right? Yeah. So he needs that first win. So you definitely don't want to put him up against somebody he probably he could lose against, right? Like you don't want to do too easy because you want to make a money
Well, it's
match,
like the old
but,
debate,
yeah.
Who should he fight based off ranking? And I say he should immediately slid into the top 5 in the division. So you give him someone who's in the top 5.
Then you have
him a guy like Darren Till who's coming off of, he just had his shot to win the title, lost it. So this is a good fight for him, I think. I think. I mean, I say him, but who knows? I don't get paid to
exactly.
do the matchmaking.
Exactly. There's smarter people out there who know more about it than us that get paid to do that, right?
Yeah.
But are you guys enjoying the stream so far? I hope so. We still got 4 more fights to go, and we got to believe the next one's coming up like any minute. Karl Roberson versus Jack Marshman.
Yeah.
Or Marshman. Yeah, Marshman. I really don't know much about them. Let's take a quick look and see what these fighters are all about.
Shouldn't be too long.
Yeah.
Pieces of a puzzle that
So
assembled help us understand.
he is 6-1. So Karl Robinson 6-1, and Jack Marshman's 22-7-0. So battle of new guy versus established veteran.
New guy coming off a submission loss in the first round.
Is that what he did?
Yeah, right there.
Oh, yeah. Shells dropping $5 says, I'm drinking Fireball. Why aren't you two drinking? Mostly for the fact that we got stuff we got to do tomorrow. I got to get this guy home and everything. So just no drinking tonight. Didn't really feel like it. Got to give the livers a break the occasional time, right?
October was an intense month.
Sober October was not sober for us. I mean, between the last UFC, the constant WWE pay-per-views, the amount of drinking that you guys made me do at the last Evolution pay-per-view, liver can't take it right now. But yeah, that's the reason. Thank you so much for the $5 donor. Remember, anybody who is watching the show, and if you are enjoying it, please consider dropping a donation. Tip your streamers. We work hard for you to bring great entertainment to your screens each and every single time I go live. So if you're enjoying it, consider supporting the channel. But if not, at least just slap a like on this video and make sure
thumbs up.
Just make sure you're subscribed at least and join the Con Man community. That's what it's all about. We're gonna roll a couple quick ads here, guys. So if you have ad blocker turned on, please consider disabling it for today's stream. And yeah, what type of snacks do you guys got? Because I'm sure a few of you are sitting around with either a bag of chips or some popcorn or maybe a chocolate bar. Let us know, because
Who's got that Halloween candy?
Yeah. Let's hear what snackage you guys got.
That Halloween candy.
What was your favorite Halloween candy growing up?
I was always a big fan of the people that gave out, obviously, full-size chocolate bars.
Those people are the real MVPs.
Those people are the best.
They're the people who drop like $300 on Halloween just for all these.
So when you get a full-size chocolate bar, you don't care what it is.
Yeah, you just don't eat it.
But any full-size chocolate bar was always the best. But if it had to be any small-size candy, I'm going with those little mixed M&Ms. Either the peanuts or the regular.
Oh, the peanut ones were really good.
You get a few, but that's all you need.
The peanut ones were really good. I was a big fan of the crispy crunch ones because they're like just that big. It's one bite. Just plop it right in there, and it has enough crunch and enough flavor just to last you for longer than the length of the bite. Also the peanut butter cups, because I love Reese's peanut butter cups. There, yeah, I love those. So who's this? Aaliyah's got Doritos. Pretty good. Shell's got peanut butter cups. There you go. That's a good snack.
I saw pistachios up there. That's low-key one of my favorite snacks.
Pistachios.
You get the salted pistachios. You can't just have like two. Like you just keep going.
Yeah. Cashews.
I agree. Ben Askren is coming, and it is over for this UFC host. That welterweight division is going to be in disarray.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's gonna tear it up. Like, he's gonna tear it up.
So you think he's gonna be champion in no time?
It depends. I think you could see him switch divisions just because of Tyron Woodley.
Yeah.
They're friends.
So move up weight class or move down?
Ideally, if you're a wrestler, you want to move down because then you're just stronger and bigger than him.
That far? Do you think?
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's talks of them adding a new division.
Really? At what weight?
I think it's 170. So
Okay.
it's 5 pounds less than middleweight, but it's 5 pounds less than welterweight. Welterweight's 175, middleweight's 185.
Okay.
I don't know. There was rumors that was supposed to be this fight card was Nick Diaz and Dustin Poirier were going to fight for the first ever title for this weight class.
Oh, so they're really close to like making
That was
it.
supposed. I don't know. That was all rumor. That was all speculation. I think it was close to happening.
Obviously, it didn't end up happening though. So, do you think that's the thing that they just end up scrapping altogether, or is it just scrapped in the meantime?
I don't know. I don't know how far the plans were actually made.
Okay.
Yeah.
The fact that they're looking to add in another division though just must show that they got a lot of fighters they think that they can capitalize.
Yeah,
at
welterweight
that
is 170, so they were going down to 165 was what it was supposed to be. Okay. That was what the new division was supposed to be.
Okay.
Yeah. Caleb, it was supposed to be 165.
That's really interesting. I'd watch that.
Joe was saying the other day how all the divisions should be within 10-pound increments, so they should have like the 125 flyweight, 135 band on 145, 155, 165, 175, 185, and just keep going.
Yeah.
I think so too.
It'd make for fair fights. And
well, it just like the more divisions, like
more divisions.
You could gauge the weight cut.
You could literally, when you say pound for pound, you're gonna know.
Yeah.
It now, like you're legitimately gonna know who is the best pound for pound because these people are gonna fight at their weight that they are gonna be their best at, right?
I'm sad to see DJ is leaving though. I know he has nothing left to do in the UFC, but he's still a big loss. I agree. I think he's more suited for that style. One, it's supposed to be very like traditional. Like there's not really a lot of trash talk. It's more so just like let your craft speak for itself. And I think that suits him well. And I mean, like, he's going to be a super athlete over there. Like, he's just going to straight kill it. So I wouldn't be... I think it's good for him, but yeah, no, it obviously sucks seeing him. It sucks seeing him go, because he was one of the greatest. Like, in my opinion, he was one of the best UFC fighters of all time. So it always sucks to lose that. But when you gain a guy like Ben Askren, who has all the, he's won everywhere he's went, that makes it interesting. That makes it interesting whenever you add a guy like that.
Anyways, guys, I'm trying to make a tweet. I'm failing at it. Forgot to make the poll, though. But we're going to get the poll up for you guys so that you can vote away for who you think is going to win. I am really failing at this poll. This is not working. All right, poll's now available, everybody. So make sure you go on over to twitter.com/conman167. You vote in the poll for who you think is going to win, whether you think it's Karl Robinson or Jack Marshman. Let us know in the Twitter poll. That is how we gauge what you guys think. It's very easy. It's no longer the 1s and 2s that we used to do in this stream chat. It's not messy. We have a very clean way of doing it now. So go vote in that poll that I posted in the chat. Now let's see. Tail of the tape. Karl Robinson's 28, Jack Marshman's 28, 6'1" to 6 foot, 184.5 pounds to 185.5, and a reach of 74 to 73.
Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record, 22 wins, 7 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 185 and 1/2 pounds.
Woodley
fighting
straight up
out of
exposed,
Abertillery, South Wales, Jack the Hammer.
So he's the underdog.
Marshman. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner,
These guys should
a kickboxer holding a professional record, 6 wins, 1 loss. He
kinda,
stands 6
part of
feet
the
1
reason
inch
why it's
tall,
considered an
weighing in at 184 and 1/2 pounds. Fighting out of Neptune, New Jersey, Karl
It is what it
Baby K.
This first fight was really good. I mean, this could still be. You
Roberson.
never know, right? That's the thing.
And when the
Fight.
action begins, our referee in charge.
You never know, but
There we go. But, folks, let us know over on Twitter who you think is going to win. It looks like most people are with Robertson right now. Who do you pick?
yeah, I'm picking Roberson.
Yeah, Robertson as well? Yep, same. It's not looking good for Marshman, I don't think. Never know, though. All it takes is 1 strike. But here we go. 3-round fight. Robinson in the black trunks, Marshman in the white. So, you have anything you can tell us about these guys, really, that you know?
I don't.
No
I
previous
haven't
fights?
seen either of these guys fight before.
Okay, so let's take a look at Jack Marshman then as well. Jack Marshman.
Fights out of that southpaw stance, heavy left leg, big power in his kicks in.
So his last fight was against Bradley Scott,
Canceled.
and it got canceled. So before that was Antonio Carlos Jr. He lost to him, and then he won against Ryan James. So that's the last time via decision. It's not in a very good run right now. Yeah. Karl Robinson's probably got this in the bag.
We just have to watch, though.
Yep. First minute passed by, though.
You see he's ducking the punches of Marshman, slipping out of way of him, landing shots of his own.
Is your picture you? Hi, it's me. I don't know how else to answer that. Although, a couple shots there missed by Robinson. And he's gonna... Yeah, he's gonna just wait this one out for a little bit. He doesn't want to make a mistake in the first round. Not when he's the favorite like this. Oh! Supposed to be headlined.
Yeah, that was the lady fight that was on the prelims.
She was
Yeah,
supposed-
but she missed weight.
So that's the punishment for missing weight, is not being on the...
No, there was other issues with that. I don't know. She's 4-2. Like she was good. Like she won, obviously, but she missed weight, and the girl that she was fighting was just I don't know. She wasn't really
Just
a good
not really
matchup
that
for
great.
her. She's got to go up on a weight class. She looked tired while dominating. And that's not going to go over well.
She looked... So what do you mean by tired while dominating?
Like she was winning the rounds, yet she was getting tired.
Gotcha.
Like normally, like yeah, you'll get tired.
So
obviously, when you're
that's a
throwing.
sign of cutting too much weight? Is that it?
Well, it was a bad weight cut. Like if she didn't
okay.
make it, like obviously something went wrong.
True.
And if something went wrong, your cardio is not going to be where it needs to be.
Fair enough.
Like-
Oh!
Like if you're going to dominate someone, like you want them to be more tired than you.
Robinson just showing off the speed there that
Good
he
head
has.
movement.
Yeah, very good head movement. So, are they saying that Marshman's more of like a counter fighter?
By the sounds of it.
Yeah. Oh! Oh, that caught
Big
him.
left hand.
Yeah, big left hand there from Robinson. Now the knee strike. There's another left hand. Good jaw on him.
He's swinging for
Yep.
the fences.
Yeah, good jaw.
Roberson
on
is looking
Marshman.
to take his head off.
Anybody that gets in there is not going to have
Supposed to fight Valentina, who's going to destroy her. But that was an awful main event, so they swapped it for DC versus Lewis. Valentina is fighting Joanna December, which is much better.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't think I've seen Valentina fight before. Have I?
She's a beast.
Have I? Maybe I. Valentina, what's her last name?
Shevchenko?
Maybe. Valentina. Maybe. Have I seen her fight? No, I haven't seen her fight. So that'll be cool.
Yeah.
So she's a badass?
Yeah, she's really good.
Can you guys hear like the background audio just fine? Like it's there, right? It's not too quiet. Like you can hear it if we're just kind of not speaking a bunch. I hope so. But yeah, 67 people or percent of people say Roberson here gonna win. Cool. Yes, people saying good. All right, sweet. That's what I like to hear. Bro, Con, you're in for a treat with Valentina. Okay. Am I? Oh, now I'm excited to see that. So that's in December. So that's a month from now, right? Roughly. UFC 231. Cool. Slow first round. Not a lot of action. Just that little, yeah, just like that. The southpaw there, yeah. About it. 30 seconds left.
Doesn't feel good for either guy.
It is looking like a prelim match. The stutter step. I'll get you.
Marshman.
Yep.
Whack with his footwork.
Oh, man. Oh! That just missed.
Barely clipped
Yeah.
him there.
Last 10 seconds here in round one. Kick to the midsection. And that's going to do it for round one. Beep. The manliest sport, or just like the most physical sport, and you just get like the tiniest little horn. Beep. Like, why aren't we just getting like a huge truck horn? To end the match. Like, that signals the end of a round right there. Here's your corners.
Now when he's starting to throw, this is when he's starting to pick your shots with him. And I promise you now his pace has dropped in the last 2 minutes, right? Trust
Can
me
I
now
get a
from watching
translator?
outside. Just keep doing the same thing, step outside, throw the jab, throw the left hook, and we're going to land it.
Listen, no, throw some more feet a little bit more,
Beautiful, beautiful.
Let's take a look at this beautiful.
Boom!
What a
big left hook by
What a
Roberson.
hook. Man.
And a kick to the midsection.
Look good there. Let's take a listen to how that actually sounded live.
Oh!
Man, yeah, he caught him. Oh, wow. All right, here we go, round two. So who you say won that first one? I think it's pretty obvious, right? Roberson, definitely. I'm surprised that they don't just like have their Instagram handles there for every time they show them on the TV. That's all they're there for, is for Instagram followers, right? MMA trivia. How many times has Conor McGregor defended a title?
Defended successfully?
Yeah, let's say that.
I don't think he's ever
Successfully defended a title?
Well, he's been stripped so many times.
That's true.
He just keeps
the dude just keeps collecting titles.
I don't think he's ever actually defended the belt.
Has he? Oh my, that's actually crazy if he hasn't. Oh, oh.
Just do like a 7-punch combo there from Marshman.
And that's what he needs. And maybe Roberson is
0 title defenses.
Oh,
That's crazy. I didn't know that. That's a cool little fact to know. Jeez. But their hands staying up here. Round two. First minute has gone by. And who's this that they're talking about with the left foot? Oh, he got caught though. Is it Marshman they're talking about that's got a bummed left foot? He's got his left foot forward right now. Normally if they're hurting, they switch stance, right? Put your left or your hurt leg back.
Yeah, I'm trying to watch how he's stepping. He's stepping funny.
A big whopping 0. He's never defended title period. There you go. There's your answer, folks. But if you guys are enjoying this show, please make sure you leave a like on this video. Come on. Only 48 likes, folks? Come on. Pick this up. Like this video. Let's get this going. And also, guys, if you are brand new, please make sure you subscribe to the channel. That'd be greatly appreciated.
But as we know, that doesn't necessarily mean he's not
Oh, big hit by Roberson.
Yeah, that's big. That's a big one.
Now, Marshman is in this fight, man. For sure. He's got a little cut under the eye, but that shouldn't bother him at all.
Hey man, how you doing, Xavier? Welcome to the stream, buddy. So guys, feel free to ask us any questions you want, to talk to us, like, you know, talk to us throughout the stream, talk to us about any MMA questions. We got a guy who actually knows MMA, can answer your guys' questions. Unlike me, where I just yell "oh" at the top of my lungs and hope that you guys enjoy the content. We got a smart guy with MMA right here, at least somewhat.
Yeah, I'm not smart.
Get a train horn. Exactly, Daryl. Oh, he just missed on that one.
Got good head movement.
Yep. Oh, I didn't even notice the blood there on Marshman. He's busted open. Holy, he's swinging for the fences, man. Goes for the takedown.
Oh,
nice takedown.
leg.
Beautiful double leg takedown from Robinson. And there we go. Right into that bloodied war mat.
They're adding to it. He's got him inside control.
Do you think CM Punk will ever fight in the UFC again? Do you think?
What?
Do you think he's coming back to the UFC, CM Punk? No.
No? I hope not.
No, I don't think so.
I absolutely hope
he
not.
Should not be back.
He is so trash.
Yep.
I'm in MMA Guys Club. I resigned from this con artist and Bob Club silliness.
There you go.
Let's do it.
Can Lewis KO Cormier?
He can. Will he?
That's another question, right?
He definitely can. He can KO anyone.
But what is that? Side control right now?
Yep.
Yep. Hey, I'm learning. Woo!
Yeah. That was such a good takedown.
That was.
That's like the textbook double leg
takedown.
Drive.
Get them high, drive them into the mat, get into side control. That's their goal.
That's
and hammer away.
I mean, it all depends. Everyone likes different controls. Some guys want to go to full mount.
True.
Some guys want to go.
Shell says, glad to see you, Steve. You're looking good, bro. You should come around more. Leafs are looking good this year, just like my Jets. Your Jets are looking very good. As is this guy. You're right.
Thank you.
Looking real good, Steve.
Yeah. Tell Connor to not live so far away, and I'll be around more.
I know. It's unfortunate. It's really unfortunate. But thank you so much for the $5 dono there, Shell. Remember, if you guys are enjoying the stream, you can make sure you drop a dono as well. Be greatly appreciated. But very slow fight. Couple exciting moments, but other than that, basically what we expected, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Robinson just being in control. I think, not gonna lie, I think I expected just a little bit of a better showing from Robinson. Just trying to push the fight a little more. But I mean, you know, he took him down, so. Final 10 seconds. And that will do it for round 2. We're going to the third and final round. Beep, beep.
Yeah, I definitely think Robertson's up 2-0.
Yeah, I agree.
20-18 on the scorecards. He hasn't 10-8'd him, but definitely a couple of 10-9 wins. And, you know, it's going to take Marshman to catch him.
I was going to say, it's the difference in this fight is that takedown that he got there and that little combination in the first round. That's the difference, really, in this fight here. And just the fact that he's been in more control, but, like, that's where he won it. That's where he's going to win this if it goes to decision. I can't talk hockey with you guys, but All Blacks. Cody, thank you very much for the $5 dono as well, dude. I do appreciate it. I can't talk rugby with you. I know nothing about it.
Yeah.
It's just, like, I understand it just enough, like, you know, if I were to watch it to say, like, okay, I think I can understand, like, the premise behind it, but that's about it. Do you remember the Iceman, Chuck Liddell?
Of course.
Of course you do.
Of course. Former light heavyweight champion. Badass.
Please tell me you know who the All Blacks are. Of course, dude. I knew that it was rugby. Like,
New Zealand's rugby.
Yeah, knew it was rugby right away. I just don't know enough to talk about them. I don't know a single player on the team. But here we go, guys. Third and final round. Like Steve said, we're thinking, or you think 2018 is what you have it scored at right now for Robinson? All right.
But see how he's. It's the way
But welcome to the stream, Shane. Welcome, buddy. You wonder if Brock will make a surprise appearance. So it was said that he was maybe going to be here, and then they said that he's not going to be, so he probably is going to be. Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if you saw him stand up at the end of DC's fight and just smile at him.
That's what I'm guessing. Something to do.
Holding that title.
Yep. Yep. Because, like, that's the match they're building towards, right?
Yeah. Either DC and Brock or DC and John Jones.
Oh, both, man.
He's back.
Oh, he's back. You're right.
He's back.
Oh, man. It's gonna be
back.
It's like so you and me sat down today and we just watched like a few of his fights, and I'm excited to see him fight again.
Yeah, John Jones was bad.
It's gonna be exciting to see. There you go. So distant strikes.
We saw him earlier in this fight throw that.
So that's saying 17 landed for Marshman, 31 for Roberson. At a 38. I misread that, did I? 58. Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't see the stat. I didn't see the graphic.
Yeah, I think it was 58, not 38. Oh, he caught him there, though. Brock should never win the WWE Universal Championship.
But he did.
But he did.
Imagine
He's here tonight, guys, just with the Universal Championship.
He will be.
Like, don't you think that UFC fans are just going to rip into him for that? Like, showing up there with the WWE Championship in UFC? Like, is that just not like a no-no?
I mean, if he was ordered to by WWE to go there with his belt.
True. Just be crazy to see, like, you know, Dana White. Like,
that's the fight we watched earlier today.
Yeah.
Gustafsson versus John Jones. Yeah.
Oh, man.
That's the fight I showed Con earlier today. It was
really good.
John
Here we go, takedown.
Another
double leg takedown, and I think that is just going to solidify if this goes to decision.
Unless the only way is if he gets knocked out or tapped out.
And at this rate, it's not looking like that's going to happen. Marshman is hurting.
This is now the longest fight
Roberson's pro career. Gus got robbed in his first fight with John.
Yeah. Here's the thing. Back then, it was super hard to win by decision over the champ. I'm not saying I agree with it, but that's the way the UFC was. They wanted you to either knock out or tap out the champ to get that belt. And that's what happened. Because, yeah, I said that Gus won the first 3 rounds and Jones won the last 2.
But since
that was my opinion.
Yeah. But since, like you said, they got to win the championship, or they got to knock them out, basically, or submit them to win the championship, then that's what happened. Brock won't be at UFC tonight. I recently saw him drop from my asshole in my toilet bowl. Wow. Cody is not a fan.
Not playing around.
No, he's not.
Brock is the laziest, most pathetic, greedy, ungrateful, and unprofessional man in all of sports entertainment.
We have some Brock haters. Yes. Oh, man.
Jeez.
But, folks, if you are brand new here to the channel, it looks like maybe for whatever reason we didn't reach in the sub or search boxes tonight or whatever it may be. But if you guys are brand new here, make sure that you subscribe to the channel.
Subscribe.
Yep, 57 seconds left. In this fight, it has been, once again, all Robinson. And he's just had control here for the last probably 3 minutes straight.
He's not just taking him down, he's slamming him.
Yeah, like he is in full control of this fight. Shane McMahon will surprise appearance tonight and win every title in the UFC, making him the best in the world.
Yep. Because he's the best in the world.
And he'll do it after every single fight has happened. That way he'll just put himself in the fight so that he has the best possible chance of winning.
Yeah.
To get to the wall, he's got to first escape the mount.
What do you think? What do you think about that?
I mean, I don't think anyone can beat Cyborg.
She's
an animal. Yeah, she's an animal. I don't think anyone can beat her.
Final 10 seconds. Here we go. As he's just trying to get a few more final shots and trying to finish this, but he's not able to, and that is gonna be the fight.
And I only want John to win because I want to see John break DC. Like, I don't know. I don't like when DC gets beat by John, but I mean, they have to fight at least one more time. Just with all the history, they have to.
They have to.
They have to.
But everybody, if you have not done so, please make sure you like this video, and if you have ad blocker turned on, please turn it off. Thank you very much. You guys are the best. Some nice double leg takedowns,
Driving. Look at this. Boom.
Yep. Drives him to the ground. That can't feel good. Like that floor is got to be hard when you hit it. Like, I can't imagine that just being a nice, easy, cushioned landing.
No, it's pretty much the same as a UFC or as a WWE ring, but just with way less spring.
Yeah.
Like it's probably the exact same material, but just no spring.
A little bit of plywood with some foam over top, and then the cover.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. On a controversial show, the least they could have done is have a fan-pleasing show. Nope, that's not what they do.
No, man, you guys were already mad.
Yeah.
You guys got baited.
Yeah, we got.
Including
I got baited so hard.
Got baited.
So hard. You guys saw. You were in the stream for it. I was mad, man.
Raged.
I never rage either.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 30-26, 30-26, and 30-27 for the winner by unanimous decision, Karl Baby K. Roberson.
I'm here with the winner, Karl Roberson. First of all, Karl, congratulations on an excellent victory. You look sensational coming out of the gate, but something happened to your leg. Paul Felder actually called it. He said it looked like you were limping a little bit. When was that, and what happened?
7-1.
I had a little knee injury from wrestling, and, you know, Paul, he's a kickboxer, so he can realize something early. So once he kicked me the first time, I'm like, nah, we're not going to do too much more of that. So,
which leg was it?
My right leg. But we fighters, we adapt in situations, so the best of the best, you got to adapt when shit hurts.
You hit Marshman with some clean, hard shots, and he kept coming. Were you surprised that he was able to absorb those?
Not at all.
Yeah.
I watched his fights. I know he's a down, gritty, and tough guy.
So he
now
lost
I
a little
expected
bit
him
of
to
his power
stand there
probably
and
from
just
that
take
as
it
well.
if he had to. So I was going to give him everything he wanted.
Well, you gave him everything he wanted, and
Still
your
looked good for
takedowns
having a tweaked
were
knee.
also a key to victory in this fight. And coming from a guy who really, I mean, you're known as a kickboxer as much as anything. That was another showing of a big new aspect of your game.
Yeah, man, I've been working with one of the best in the game, Corey Anderson. He got some of the most takedowns in his division. You train with him long enough, you're going to take some of his skills. And I showed it tonight. I'm an all-around fighter. I'm dangerous, man.
You're definitely dangerous, sir, and congratulations on your victory. Look forward to seeing you again. Karl Roberson, ladies and gentlemen.
There you have it, folks.
So
Karl Robinson. Not a bad showing. Bum knee and all, pulls out the victory. It's all you can ask. Show a little bit of heart, fight through the pain.
Yep.
But
You got the win, so.
But I want to see a more exciting fight now. Like, let's get this next fight underway. So, David Branch versus Jared Cannonier? Cannonier?
Something like that. I don't know.
All right.
Chris Cyborg and Frankie Edgar. Nobody's beating Chris Cyborg. I'm sorry.
Just a scary woman, isn't
Wonder
she?
Boy.
Yep.
There he is.
Let's do a little bit of search, though, on David Branch. Do you know much about him at all? No? So, David Branch is 22-4-0. His last fight, he beat Thiago Santos. And that was canceled before. Did I mispronounce that name so bad?
Thiago Santos.
Okay, Thiago. See, I didn't... Thiago. I just assumed.
And then he was supposed to fight Yoel, and that got canceled. Got beat by Luke Rockhold, which, I mean, that's Luke Rockhold.
Yep.
And then he hadn't fought since 2011 before that.
Jeez, so he's kind of making
on
comeback.
a comeback. So,
Yeah. All right.
you know, he's coming off a win
With a
first-round
TKO.
knockout. So let's see.
Yeah, got a possibility there. And Jared. So Jared, however you pronounce his last name. So he's coming off a loss on Don
Yeah,
McGrath.
and he's moving down. He was fighting light heavy before that.
Oh yeah. Okay. Interesting.
Will he be able to keep his power while losing that weight? Who knows?
That's a really good question. We'll see.
T-City.
Yep.
Brian Ortega.
If you two had to fight in the octagon, who would win? This guy? Not even remotely close.
We would never be able to fight. We're not the same weight class.
He went through a bunch of tests at the hospital and they thought he was.
This ain't no WWE. There's weight classes gotta follow. Brock will get hit if he enters the octagon. Once again, this ain't WWE. Let's they can't fantasy book UFC, right? It doesn't work like that. The Shield intervenes. Roman Reigns. No, I can't. Oh my god. I can't even joke about it. I'm just like, it was all a ruse. Go to the UFC. Comes out with a kendo stick. The boogeyman raises through the floor.
Just stop.
Yep. Just ruining MMA for you, for everybody. UFC is also predictable. I mean, if you looked at two fighters and you're like, okay, this guy's probably the favorite, this guy's the underdog, but I can't say it's predictable.
It's all about who executes the game plan.
Yeah. It's literally a game of chess. Anybody can win.
I mean, if you thought McGregor was realistically going to beat Khabib, I mean, you weren't really smart, but in that one, that was pretty predictable.
Yeah.
But
and people, like, it was still one of the most paid for, like,
at the end of the day, it's not scripted, so.
So here's the featherweight rankings. Max Holloway at the top, Brian Ortega at 1 there, the number 1 contender, Jose Aldo, Frankie Edgar. Interesting. So why are they showing the featherweight?
Because that's the next fight.
The next one's featherweight?
No, that's the next card.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, like, yeah. I was just wondering. I was like, were they hyping up?
This is doing their promo for next.
Okay, I missed the part that they were promoting the next card. I thought they were like, what's coming up next?
That's why they did the video package for
Dude,
Holloway and
me when I'm
Brian
streaming,
Ortega.
my mind goes everywhere. I read comments. I'm just everywhere. My memory's bad to begin with. So this is 231. So Holloway, Ortega, Valentina, Joanna. All right. Don't know many people in the bottom 3 card or bottom 3 matches. You? Really? Have you seen too many? Obviously, you recognize that name, but.
Yeah, well, obviously Valentino and Joanna, that's going to be a great
Yeah, no, like I got
Moicano
those
is also in the featherweight division. He's the one who's 4th. And then Claudia's a beast. She dismantled her last opponent. I can't remember who she fought last.
So on our way to a championship soon, probably?
Possibly.
Yeah. Like, it looks like they're setting her up there for a win, 3 versus 11, right? And that's the prelims there as well.
Yeah, that's the one in Toronto.
December 8th? Not bad. That'd be cool to go to a live UFC event. That'd be really cool.
They're expensive, though.
How much are they, roughly?
O-ball is like $180 for a ticket.
Oh, that's expensive, yeah. Because it just comes around so... Like, it's so rare to come around in Toronto, right? Like...
Yeah, they sell it really quick when they come to Toronto.
Yep. New episodes of 25 Years. Fight Night Beijing. Blades versus Ngannou.
Curtis Blades.
That'll be good. Yeah, we don't need to rant about Crown Jewel anymore, guys. This is a UFC event.
Yeah,
we ain't talking about... I got mad about Crown Jewel enough as it was. I still get mad to this day. I dream about it. Just picture Shane McMahon being best in the world, best in the world, best in the world. We're not getting into it. We're not getting into it. That's literally... I just picture, like, at night, it's just Shane McMahon flipping me off with the trophy saying, best in the world.
Yeah, I agree. That's why I'm saying don't get your hopes up about the Holloway fight. Like, he hasn't been able to make weight, so...
So he's been struggling to make weight for for multiple reasons. He's just trying to cut too much.
Yeah.
So he should move up.
He's just putting his body through shock. Pretty much what you do when you cut weight is you're just dehydrating your body.
Yeah, like so...
You're getting rid of all of the water and water weight in your body.
Yeah, they go in like they sweat you out, right? And then they put you like in this bath.
You just can't.
Salt bath?
You just don't drink water. Pretty much.
Wow.
You just keep working out without drinking water, so that you just sweat everything out.
I can't imagine that being like that intense of training and not drinking water. Like the fact that you're literally dehydrating yourself to the point where it could kill you. Like that is just so ridiculous. Not ridiculous like in a bad way. Just like the fact that these UFC, all these fighters do this, like just to make weight, to have the best possible advantage in their fight. Unreal. Meanwhile, I'm gonna sip on some water right now.
Conman's gonna hydrate himself.
Yeah, I gotta stay hydrated.
He fought at heavyweight, light heavyweight, so I'm gonna have to be very tricky.
So
I'm gonna have to use all my tricks, all my traps.
If you guys are drinking a drink, what is it you're drinking? Whether it be some beer, maybe you guys sipping on a glass of wine. Who knows? Maybe you're just pounding back shots of tequila watching us. Worst things you could do on a Saturday night. But here we go.
Killer Gorilla, Jared Cannonier.
Cannonier? So that's how you pronounce his name, Cannonier? Okay. Alright. Jared Cannonier. And he's facing off against David Branch.
I mean, it's crazy. We saw him at heavyweight.
A caramel latte. We got whiskey on the rocks, some Mountain Dew. Not drinking, I'm smoking. Well, there you go, Dingerlin. Have it. Who do you guys think's gonna win? Let's get this Twitter poll going. That's gonna probably take me about an hour to create. Yeah, an hour to create.
Now, that was a couple of years ago. He's had a chance to improve and grow. Well, it wasn't even a couple of years ago. February of 2017.
UFC 230.
You just look at the number of tweets in the last hour. Like, people just aren't.
They're just not tweeting about it. It's just not a highly anticipated. I bet you the main event. People will probably tune in for the main event.
Maybe the co-main.
Yeah, maybe. Hey, it's got name value, right? For the co. But anyways, guys, we've got the tweet now out, so go vote in the poll for who you think is gonna win. Cannonier or Branch. We'll pop this up on the screen for you guys. And go on over twitter.com/conman167. Make sure that you vote over there. You guys can also, that was the wrong one. You can also follow me on Instagram at conman167WWE. Alright, so go and do that. Follow me on the 2 social media so you never miss any Conman action. But Branch coming down here, born in the Bronx. So he's a tough SOB.
Hometown.
Yep. 100% for Branch so far.
Yeah.
You thinking that?
It's going to be interesting to see a guy who normally fights at light heavy, which is 205, come down to middleweight, which is 185.
It's a big drop.
Big weight cut.
Yeah.
So how will his cardio fare? How will his power fare?
You got to think his cardio is going to be absolutely shit. You got to think, right? With that big of a cut, you can't be in good shape, like in the best possible physical shape if you cut that much, right? Like,
it's tough to say.
But I mean, then again, like, can your body just click into adrenaline enough for the 3 rounds, that you're gonna go through?
Who knows?
Right, 15 minutes, maybe your body can unlock it.
Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, David Branch. I'd be down to see a submission.
Yep.
6 wins by knockout, 7 by submission. I'd be down to see a submission.
Can finish you both ways, which is nice to see.
My favorite submission. My favorite submission is just a traditional rear naked choke. Just get the guys back and just choke them out.
Just choke them right out. But guys, make sure you go on over and vote in the poll. All right. Oh, there. I just need to refresh it. Cool. So half and half. I love your live stream, but I'm only watching this because I want to know who's going to win in the main event. That's fair enough. That's fair enough. I think there are a lot of people out there like that who really don't give 2 craps about most of this card. And that happens. You just go from having an absolute mega mega main event between McGregor and Khabib. To this, guess that one buffer period of the card, then get back to some big names. Here we go. All right. So, tail of the tape. David Branch is 37. Cannonier is 34. 6'1" to 5'11". Weight is 185 for Branch, 184.5 for Cannonier, 78-inch reach, and a 77.5. So they both made weight. There you go.
This fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record, 10 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 184 1/2 pounds. Fighting out of Glendale, Arizona, presenting Jared the Killer Gorilla Cannonier.
Seth Rogen? No.
And now introducing his opponent.
From the side, it kind of looked like it until he turned.
Corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record, 22 wins, 4 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 185 1/2 pounds. Fighting out of Brooklyn, New York, presenting the number 7 ranked middleweight contender in the world, David Branch.
My favorite cards are the cards that are in Brazil, and they have at least one Brazilian on every fight.
Yeah.
Because Brazil fans are just nuts.
They're nuts. It's crazy when you do think about it. Like, UFC is such a worldwide sport that it's literally a battle of countries at times. And some of those international fans are just some of the most passionate people for fighters. Like, you see it a lot with Khabib fans, a lot with the McGregor fans, like Irish and Russian, or like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just. But here we go. Branch in the white trunks. Cannonier. That's correct, Cannonier? Yep.
Killer Gorilla looks huge.
He does. He looks like he's ready to finish this fight in no time. But
Branch with the
takedown by Branch. Jeez.
Taking it where he wants it, though.
Yep.
Grabbing his back. Oh. Cannonier gets up.
Ooh. Those elbow shots are going to hurt. Another takedown. Yep.
Branch. And again, going for the back.
Oh, is he going for rear naked? Yep. Rear
He's
naked.
Going for it. He can hear me.
He's listening to Steve. Oh. This is starting to get not pretty.
Take him back down, Branch. Take him back down.
Branch with his back up against the cage now. Moves away from it. This is a little bit more action than the last fight here. Out of the gate.
Big shot.
Missing there. Minute in. Strong first minute from these two fighters. Remember, guys, if you are enjoying the stream, please consider dropping a donation. The cost of the pay-per-view was $64. I think we've got like 47 here tonight so far. So help cover the cost of the pay-per-view so that we don't ever have to worry about money when we're watching together. Drop $1 if you're enjoying the stream. Another takedown attempt. Great mind thinks like, yeah, there it is. There we go. Do you think GSP might come back?
Yep.
So when would you say he would come back again? Because he fought...
There's talks. They're trying to organize him and Khabib.
Oh, really?
Yep.
No way. That's the fight.
It's just in talks, but yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Jeez. Hope this helps, Cody. Thank you so much, buddy. The $26 dono. Cody, thank you so much. Amazing supporter. Thank you very much.
You the man.
I really do appreciate it. Absolutely amazing. We are going to roll, though, the best in the world. The man, the myth, the legend. Shane McMahon. But with that, folks, we got ourselves, say it with me, new boss. And his name is Cody Begg. Returning as the boss battle champion.
Cannonier's almost up. Yeah, he's up. But Branch is behind him still.
GSP versus Ben Askren would be nice. That would be nice. Good old-fashioned wrestler.
Mm-hmm. And I mean, GSP showed that he can still go.
Oh, yeah.
Like, There's no question about
GSP
that.
said he's in the best shape of his life right now.
Really?
Yeah, when he was on the Joe Rogan podcast, he said
Oh,
that when he fought Michael Bisping, he actually had stomach issues.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Wait, why do I got no tags? Did my tags get erased in my video? No wonder we're not getting searched.
Under 2 minutes here to go.
This might be a
34 years old, but short on the MMA miles.
No,
Feels like he's
tags
still
are
a couple
there.
years away from his fighting prime. Another entry.
That's very weird.
Nothing doing there.
Yeah, that was a little slower from Branch. But he's using that jab really well too, and just staying on the outside.
Popping up
Getting
there.
Cannonier
I am.
worried about some punches, worried about a little bit of punches and strikes.
Okay.
His level and goes right
It's a
underneath
thumbnail.
the
I went too creative. I went too creative on the thumbnail. There we go. That's my mistake. That's why I can't deviate away from the plain looking thumbnails, folks. If I make the thumbnails look too good, people don't click on it. Oh well. Oh, right hand missed there though by Cannonier.
Branch going for another takedown.
He's trying to work from the mat here.
Well, that's what he's got to do. I mean, if you're the guy who's got the submission game,
Right in front of us and gets
another
him down.
one.
Cannonier immediately tries to hit the switch.
Cannonier right back to his feet.
45 seconds left, folks. I've always wondered, what is a thumbnail? A thumbnail is the photo of the video that you see before you click onto the video. So any video you see on YouTube has a thumbnail, either generated by YouTube or created by the content creator. Sharp knees there, 25 seconds left. And Cannonier's been on the offense in this round. Oh!
Boom.
Man. Stuffs the takedown there. Storm's magic. I'll be prepared, dude. I'll be ready to go. Last 10 seconds, though. And we are going to make... Was that round one? Yep. There we go. Nice way to finish that off. What do you think of that first round?
It was a good first round. A couple good takedowns, some good shots on the feet.
Started it really quick, really strong.
They're going for it, so it's not too bad.
You both idiots. That's okay, buddy. That's okay. Being an idiot is subjective, and
Thanks,
of course, like you know, since you think we're idiots, then I'm gonna think you're an idiot.
He's dead.
I don't care, buddy. It's okay. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you will give it a chance. If you don't, then it's okay. Tip for a toothache. 3 IB. So tip for a toothache. Let's take drugs. You know, like normally tips for stuff, they'll be like, put a clove of garlic on your tooth. But this one going full out, drugs. That's the answer. It is though. It's the answer to life. That's how everybody gets through. Bunch of impressionable viewers.
Kind of off topic, but what happened to Cain Velasquez? What happened to Cain Velasquez, Con?
No. I really don't know.
Oh.
I legitimately don't know.
Oh.
Can you tell me? Because now I'm very curious.
Yeah, he just ran into injury problems. He just kept getting hurt.
Oh, okay. Okay.
He's former heavyweight champion.
All right.
I don't think former. I think he's still training, but teammate at DC.
Okay.
It's the reason DC went and fought at light heavyweight, because Cain was the champ.
Okay.
Of heavyweight.
Gotcha.
Didn't want to fight his friend.
That guy. Okay. So he just got.
He's just been hurt.
Yeah. Okay.
Hmm.
Oh, there we go.
Hurt.
Branch is hurt. Yep. Yeah. Covering up though. He's covered up.
Yeah, he's got to actually defend himself.
Oh, is it? Branch is holding on, man. Good jaw on him. He's eating those shots. It's
Cannonier.
It's over.
TKOs him.
Wow. Cannonier looking like a beast, man.
Physical.
Wow, is that ever like a statement win there?
He just beat the 7th rank.
Yeah. He looks scary. He looks determined and focused.
He looks good.
Wow. Nice win. 2nd round knockout. Congratulations. Goes to Jared Cannonier. And so what was his ranking going into this?
Unranked.
Unranked? He's got to be in the top 10 now, beating the 7th, right? It's got to get in there somewhere. Man. Huge.
Connected here.
Yep.
Boom.
Yeah,
right
just
down
caught
both.
him right on the chin.
Just hit so fucking hard. Oh my god.
Oh. God, yep, that'll knock you out. Knock you down to the ground. Good fight. There we go. What is that?
And the referee rescued him. Perfect time.
Oh, just trying to promote.
Yeah, that was impressive, man. That straight right.
Man, that was a hard right hand. He's scary. Like he's legitimately a guy who.
Did he have Benson Henderson in his corner?
Is that what that was?
I think that's who his coach was.
Cool.
I don't know.
That was
Brought to
good.
you by
Here we go.
Metro by T-Mobile. Get
Official
unlimited
decision,
high-speed
folks.
data all month long on the same network as T-Mobile. Here now, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Keith Peterson has called a stop to this contest at 29 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, Jared the Killer Gorilla Cannonier.
Joe Rogan, the smile.
I'm here with the winner, folks, Jared Cannonier. What a spectacular middleweight debut that was. And what an opportunity to come in here,
That was good.
short notice, to fight a guy like David Branch. You were preparing for another fight, and what a result.
Thank you, Joe. It feels good, especially to do it here on one of the biggest stages, one of the biggest arenas in the world. Plenty of people have come here and gained a lot of notoriety, fame, fortune, and I'm just so happy to be in this position to do the same.
One of the things that both Paul Felder and John Anik were saying is that you were so calm and relaxed coming in here this week that it almost seemed like you knew something that we didn't.
Well, of course. You know, I know that I'm one of the best in the world. Again, another opportunity to prove that. And I have made good on it, and I come away with my hand raised.
Just catching
You look
him,
incredibly strong and powerful, and your technique was just on point tonight. Let's take a look at the knockdown. And you had hit him with some really hard shots earlier in the fight. You hit him with some nasty leg kicks. I mean, you just look way better at this weight than we've ever seen you before.
Absolutely. You know, I'm only getting better as time goes by.
He didn't let
you
the
know,
takedowns get
I
to
can
him.
only get
No,
better.
he really
I'm
didn't.
not wasting my time
Yeah,
in the
he
gym,
just stuck
Joe.
to his game.
I go in
He
there
stuck
and I
to what
work
he
my
wanted
ass
to do.
off. I have such a
And
good
he looked
team. I
good.
have such
He
a good
looked really
support
good.
structure. I want to thank my wife for making this weight cut as easy as it was. A lot of people think I wasn't going
See
to
you
be
later,
able to make
Shane
the
the
weight.
Gamer.
But
Thanks for
it was
tuning in,
super easy. As you guys saw, as everybody saw, I came in under the limit. So, you know, it's work. This is work for me. I'm a professional, and I can do this anytime, any day. So once again, I want to thank my team. I want to thank my wife, my family. I want to thank the good people of New York. The energy here was just unreal. I was walking around the street seeing everybody. It was just a wonderful place. I got to eat some New York pizza for the first time. I got to see Times Square. I'm in Madison Square Garden. Who could ask for more than that? I don't even know where else to go. I want to thank two people in particular. I want to thank Jamar Milton, and I want to thank my boy Young Pharaoh. These two men have taught me so much, and it will be an honor to meet those two guys one day.
Congratulations on a truly spectacular result, my friend. Jared Cannonier, ladies and gentlemen.
Made a name for himself tonight.
Good fight.
He made a name. Very good. But here we go. We are now starting to get towards the co-main event.
Cody Garbrandt.
Yes, sir. And who's that?
Luke Rockhold.
Okay. Recognized him. But there we go, folks. If you have not done so, everybody, please make sure you leave a like on this video. What is this with? Okay, I'm gonna talk to you guys directly straight here. We're getting away from Steve, all right? Because this is where I'm gonna get you guys in trouble. Hey Steve, how you doing? We are sitting at 200 viewers right now. 200. 66 likes. Step your game up, folks. Come on. You got in trouble.
He's serious.
All right. Yeah, but like the video if you guys don't mind. Also, make sure that you are subscribed to this channel. If you do not know who we are, my name's Con Man. This is Steve, and you guys can check us out, or at least check me out, on Twitter at Conman167 and on Instagram at Conman167WWE. So go and give those a follow. Also, I want to bring attention to a service that I can offer you guys, a way of watching television legally. So if you guys are a WWE fan, which most of you probably are, or you just like watching TV in general, go check out SkyStream TV. And right now what I'm bringing to you is I'm bringing you a 7-day free trial if you use the link of mine down in the description below. Cool thing is, if you guys decide to sign up to SkyStream TV, it's $35 a month, and you are directly supporting this channel by signing up there, and you're also able to watch the TV shows that you want. So it's kind of a win-win. I think it's pretty cool. It's a cool service, and I highly suggest you guys go check it out. So that's once again SkyStream TV down in the description below. But we got the co-main event coming up. Chris Weidman versus Ronaldo Souza. Tell us a little bit about this fight, Steve.
Jacare. Obviously, this is the co-main event. Jacare Souza, Chris Weidman. Kind of underwhelming.
Wait, Jacare Souza? Is that his name?
That's his nickname.
Oh, okay, all right.
That's what everyone calls him.
Okay, gotcha.
It could be a good fight. You know, they've both faced... These guys are at the top of the middleweight division. Like, they're not the best guys in the division, but they've been fighting the best guys in the division.
Gotcha. So they're kind of like the stepping stones for the best guys in the division.
It makes sense that they're fighting each other.
Gotcha.
I don't know. I expect Jacare to win, just because I think he's better than Chris Weidman.
Okay.
Weidman's a good wrestler, but I think if it gets to the ground, Jacare has the potential to tap him out.
Okay. So it should be a good fight, at least. Like, you think fairly evenly matched?
Yeah, I would say fairly close.
Yeah. All right.
Either guy could win it.
Who's that? That's Ninguinho Seaway. Thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. And once again, guys, if you are just tuning in, you can subscribe and see your name pop up on the top left-hand corner. It's that simple. Just make sure that your subscriptions are turned on to public, and then they'll pop right up over there, guys. Hey, guys, you want me to freak out comment? Uh-oh. 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 What's going on? She's right. I'm freaked out before she even did anything. That's not good. Both of these guys are on their way out. Weidman is washed, and Jacare? Jacare? All right. It's getting up there in age. He'll win. Fair enough. Yeah. I'll call him Souza. That's easier.
It just makes sense that they're fighting. It just makes sense.
So,
but
like,
yeah, I agree with Weidman being washed up.
Both in their late 30s, or are they in their 40s yet? Late 30s? Okay. Yeah. Taylor Sanchez, thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. Very excited.
The thing about Weidman is he'll always have that win over Silva. Always have that win over. So it's, I don't know. That'll always be attached to him.
Yep, it's his legacy, right?
Yeah.
You know, when you look back at your career in 20, 30 years, you got to say, what was your lasting legacy? And his is that win. Is that safe to say? That's very safe to say, right?
Yep. Yeah. I mean, he won a championship. So
true. Yeah, that as well. But
I mean, you always got to respect that. But yeah, I totally agree with.
You go by your most memorable fight, right? Your lasting legacy is your most memorable fight, or if you happen to have like a crazy long championship run or reign, or something like that. Usually watching for WWE, but it's cool to know I'm also welcome to hear you commentate UFC as well. Anybody's welcome for the streams, absolutely, dude. Absolutely. Love having you guys in here. You make my job just so much fun. The fact that I get to sit here and talk to you guys about whatever it is that I'm interested in, whether it be WWE, UFC, I can talk about hockey. I even talk about fantasy hockey on the stream sometimes. It's just really cool that I got a fan base that likes hearing what I got to say. That's just the coolest thing for me. And the fact that I can literally bring like my best friends in the world onto this stream and just hang out and watch shows with my buddies and commentate over them and now analyze them, right? Like, it's just so much more fun watching these shows with your buddies.
Yeah.
I feel like that's the way that these shows are intended to be watched, in a large group, right? There's a reason why they sell out these large arenas. You want to be a part of that atmosphere, and I think,
for sure.
I think in a way, these streams kind of allow you to have that atmosphere without being there. At least you get the reaction from everybody else in the chat. You get people to talk along to. Is he doing that big shark thing? What is that? That baby shark, and then it goes grandpa shark or something?
I couldn't tell you.
All right. Do you think you would commentate Super Bowls? Super Bowls? I don't know enough about football, but I mean, it would be fun if, like, that would be one of those events where it'd be cool to get, like, all the guys together and just sit, like, in a room, throw the camera up on the screen, and, like, have all of us, like, just watching the Super Bowl and a hangout like that. That would be one of those things where that would be more entertaining to do than this type of style, I think, than sitting on this computer and just watching the football game from this distance. So probably not. But anyways, it means alligator in his language. I didn't know that. So that's why he's probably doing that, right? Commentate boxing. I honestly
Too boring.
I don't follow boxing at all.
Too boring. Too much. Too much boring.
A duck walked up to a lemonade stand and he said to the man running the stand, "Hey, bum bum bum, got any grapes?" Then he waddled away, waddle waddle. Then he waddled away, waddle waddle.
Okay, bye.
Till the very next day. Whoa! What? What, Shell? Oh my God, Shell! Why? Because I can. I support you always, Conman. Oh, can you check your DMs for a sec? Thanks. LOL on Twitters. Oh God, what is it? What is Shell sliding into the DMs for? Shell dropping $250 and immediately slides in the DMs. What is it? What am I expecting to see here? Oh God, Shell. Oh my God. No worries, Shell. Thank you so much. Oh my God. That is absolutely unbelievable. We are going to bow down to the mighty, the great Shell. Like, this is... Wow. We're scum. We suck, Shell. I don't even know what to say. Shell, thank you. Thank you. But with that, folks, you gotta say it with me too. We got ourselves it's a new boss. New. Okay, right? 3, 2, 1. New boss. And her name is Shell. Shell, thank you so much. Man, oh man. I can't believe that. That's unbelievable. But let's we got to stop talking about money here. We got to get this fight up on the screen.
Boom.
Chris
Weidman
versus Souza.
Ronaldo, Jacare, Souza.
So get them all right here. Boom. I want to see this fight now. I'm now amped up.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's get this. He looks a little bigger than me. Yeah. Wow. That is unbelievable, Shell. Thank you. Thank you for allowing me to literally work my dream job. Oh God, she is the MVP. Man, I can't believe that.
You best.
So Chris Weidman, former UFC middleweight champion, second most takedowns in UFC. Middleweight history, thank you, and finished 10 of 14, 6 knockouts, and 4 submissions. So, not a slouch, but like you did say, they are on the tail end of their career.
He's lost 3 of his last 4 fights.
Yeah, so
that's a graphic they didn't show.
Yeah. How did he lose his last few fights? Were they decisions, or did he get knocked out? Like, is his chin just starting to go?
Stretching into his routine, started sparring early as well. Weidman seemingly in the best shape of his life, trying to come up large here.
Did I just mistake the first name? No. Yeah, totally did. There we go. Alright, so his last fight was in 2017. Wait, he won that one?
Yep. I said he's lost 3 of his last 4.
Oh, okay, my bad. Sorry, I thought you said that he's lost his last 3 of... Oh, okay, never mind. I just mistook that.
The co-main event of the
42-6.
evening, sponsored by Motel 6. When you're ready to tap out, book online at motel6.com. We'll leave the light on for you.
He's just been fighting for so long.
And now, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record. 25 wins, 6 losses, 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 1 inches tall, weighing in at 185 1/2 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, presenting the former Strikeforce middleweight champion and the number 5 ranked middleweight contender in the world, Ronaldo Jacare Souza. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record. 14 wins, 3 losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 186 pounds.
They got it if you're there. You gotta go with that, right?
Out of Baldwin, New York, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion and the number 3 ranked middleweight contender in the world, the All-American, Chris Weidman.
There is your official call for the start of this match. All right, man. Who you going with?
I'm going with Jacare.
With Souza?
Yep.
You know what? Just for the hell of it, just because I'll root for Weidman. Good. Let's have a different opinion here for this match. Or this fight, we should say. Here we go. Starting off in the center of the octagon. Souza in the yellow, Weidman in the black trunks. Let us know who you guys think is going to win. Go on over to twitter.com/conman167 and vote in the poll for who you think. A lot of people with Weidman, but Souza's got his fan there. Man, oh man. All right. So, okay, what does Souza have to do in this match to win, and what does Weidman have to do? Like, what are their styles? What are they going to be looking for, each respectively, for in this match?
Well, like, both can do both things well. Like, they both have a ground game and they both have a stand-up. It's just going to be who can execute the game plan better. Who wants to do what? I don't know. If you're Jacare, you look for the submission, but at the same time, it's going to be tough taking Weidman down because he is a world-class wrestler.
Yes.
But, you know, they can get it done on their hands. I would say Souza's a better striker, but...
So, Souza wants to stay up on his feet. Weidman, if the game goes down to the mat, you say you give him the advantage there.
Yeah, it depends. If Weidman's got top control, yes, but if Jacare can get top control, he could easily tap him in.
True. All right. So... both guys with a lot of bags, or a lot of tricks in their bag. A lot of bags. Just carrying around a lot of bags, you know? Oh, he went for a strike there, did Souza, but...
just glances off the back.
Yeah. Letting him know that he's there, that he's looking to fight, making him think about it, right? You know, keep him in check. Get inside their brain. Half of it has got to be
I wouldn't be surprised if they just stood the whole time, because either guy can get it done on the ground. So
yeah. So you think this is going to remain on their feet for the most part?
I wouldn't be surprised.
Reese Thompson, you better not be turning heel on the con artist. Oh. What was that one? Was that a right from Weidman? Combination? Okay. Oh, caught him again there. But Souza tried to fire right back. Eat the shot, fire back. At least you know their hands are away from blocking it, right? Oh, nice body shot.
Boom. One up high, changing levels well.
Is that Steve? It sure is, my friend. Dalton, recognizing Steve. It's been a little bit since Steve has been on since WrestleMania, right? last time when the three of us are squished in on that little couch.
Yeah.
WrestleMania is supposed to be like this big classy event, and we are squished 3 in a couch. I've got like my man bun, a little piece of hair going down here, and a flower shirt that was too small for me. Or a Hawaiian shirt, I should say. Under 2 left in this round 1 of this 3-round fight, non-championship bout, of course.
They don't get a lot of credit, but those guys have been there a long time. They know what they're doing.
Yeah, so far you seem like you're right with the fact that they're going to try to keep it up on their feet.
Yeah. The only way it's going to go to the ground, I think, is if someone gets hurt.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Just because there's too many weapons on the ground.
Yeah.
Like from each of them. They just don't want to worry about it.
Like, I don't think Jacare can take Weidman down, but at the same time, I don't think Weidman wants to initiate the ground game, because, like, if anyone can tap out Weidman, it'll be Jacare.
Gotcha. Okay. So they just don't have a reason to go to the ground. Like, it doesn't favor either of them to go down. They just put themselves in a rough position. Nice quick head movement there, though. Souza dodging most of those. Another body shot. The Cormier-Lewis fight is going to be wild. I'm excited for it. I am excited for it.
Immediately welted that leg. Unless that was from the first one.
Those thrust kicks also, like, they catch him, right? Like,
yeah, front kicks can be deadly.
Just clip, like, the stomach and, like, drop him.
Another shot to the midsection by Souza.
35 seconds left. Oh, there we go.
Body. Oh,
yeah.
Knee.
Oh, knee.
Oh, he buckles Weidman. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at Weidman's stance. Like, he's kind of flat-footed already.
Yeah, you're right. He is. He's not on his toes, right? Something going on with that.
That back right foot looks weird.
Yeah, as well. Like, you're right. Just something weird with his stance here. Like, why is that got?
Why is it so wide?
Yeah. Final 10. Like, you don't get power from that, right?
It looks weird. It looks
weird.
Yeah.
Anyways, though, final 5 seconds in this round, and that is the weak horn that signals the end of round 1 of this fight. Who do you think won that one?
I would say Souza.
Yeah.
See that slapping hook, and he comes around with that.
You think?
Yeah.
A big slapping hook to the right hand.
Yeah, I think he did better overall.
Overall, okay.
Weidman hit his shots, but I think he
yeah, for sure landed his shots. It was a close round.
He put it together more.
Okay.
I would say at least.
All right. Definitely a close round, though. Here's the corners, guys.
Hook cross, and just keep hit or move. That's it. One or the other. Hit or fucking move. And you got leg kicks too. And what about that little fake uppercut? You know, especially when he comes to the body, shoot that fucking uppercut. Any of the body shots hurt you? That's it. We're good to go, baby. We're good to go. You look great, man. Your crowd, your fucking night. Just keep the awareness. Breathe.
Ray Longo.
Breathe. Come on, same thing.
The UFC 230 Cormier versus
there you go. There's the corners.
Let's
promote that somewhere else.
Keeping it simple for Chris Weidman.
Oh man. All right. Let's get back into this fight here. Round 2. Here we go again. Starts. That's a strong way. Just let him know right there. Right off the start. Like, this is a fight.
Right to the legs.
Yep.
Take out that power.
Yep. Oh, he
Check
does the
leg
same,
kick.
though.
Yeah, but he checked it.
And that was what Ray Longo called for after round 1.
What the heck was that? I'm not too sure.
Right hand over the top, but Chris is getting in with that jab again.
Sharp. His hands look sharp.
Ooh.
Sharp and good movement.
Yeah, they're just. You're right. When you can notice a bit of the age, though, can't you?
Yeah.
Just they're just a little. I don't know if slower is the word. It's because it's not. But I don't know how to describe that. It's just you can see the age, I think, and you can tell that they're down like onto the back end of their career. The hitting and pulling off.
Yeah, they're on the back end. For
Yeah,
sure.
like they're hitting, like they'll land a strike right, and then it'll be that quick back off and guard. You know. Oh. But here we go. As I say that, they start laying into each other, and this is starting to turn up a little bit. Yep, there we go. Souza's firing away.
Hitting him hard.
Yep.
Oh, overhand right.
Weidman's starting to feel this.
Oh, look at the right hooks. Oh, kick right down Main Street.
Weidman's in trouble right now.
He's eating.
Yeah,
these
he is
shots.
eating a lot of these. Don't think any's connected too flushly, but like, oh, that one might have.
Boom.
Oh, here we go. Souza back on the offense, delivering
Another
those
knee.
knees into the midsection. Now, short little jabs. Another knee.
Jacare is swinging though.
He is.
He could be in trouble for the third.
Yeah, he could be tired by then. If Weidman can just ride out the storm.
Yeah. Oh, big shot by Weidman.
There we go. Oh, starting to come back into it. Souza in trouble now. Weidman's got a little extra momentum going. Dodges that. Oh, if he would have.
That would have been huge.
Yeah, if he just would have dodged and come up. It was there. Oof. I think he got most of that. Oh, he got that one, though. There's no question about that. Yeah, Souza's continuing to swing hard, man.
He's looking to take his fucking head off.
Yep.
Some swelling around his right eye, bleeding out of the nose.
Yeah, he's bleeding pretty good, John. He's got his mouth wide open.
That must suck, though, if you're in the UFC and, like, you're known for bleeding a little. Like, you got, like, an easier nose, like, that will bleed, or you get cut easier, because, like, that's just such a disadvantage, you know? Once you get cut, or there's blood, that massive disadvantage in the fight.
Jacare is breathing heavy, and he's swinging with a lot of force.
2 minutes left. He's going to be lucky if he doesn't get gassed by the end of this this round.
Yeah.
Let alone if he can make it through another 5 minutes.
Yeah, Weidman's got to go to the body more.
Yep. Take the wind out of him. He's breathing hard, you're right. Yeah, because also if he's busted open in the nose, that makes breathing harder. Yep. So your mouth's going to be open, you're gassed.
I did expect it.
Is Lesnar there? We don't know. As of right now, probably not, but who knows? We'll see later on tonight.
They haven't glanced over to him, so you don't know.
Yeah. How odd when US 88 comes along. All the good people start. Okay.
And he's the one that would be at the worst position.
I don't really know too much about the situation. Do you want to touch on it?
USADA is the drug testing.
Okay, all right. Is that what it is?
Anti-doping agent.
That's what it stands for. Okay. So they start
cracking down a bit. All the good fighters start losing.
Jacare
got hurt.
Oh yeah, he did. I love hearing the corners just shout like that when like the fight starts to pick up a little bit. 44 seconds left in the second round here. Who would you say's got this round so far? Souza again?
Weidman just dropped him, so
that could be big, right?
Yeah, that could be enough.
Just to tilt it in his favor.
I don't know though.
But like Souza's been on he's landed more significant strikes. I want to say this. Yeah, there you go. Significant strikes.
23.
Yeah. So the takedown, is that enough to give him the edge? I don't know.
Well, it's not a takedown.
Or not takedown, knockdown. Sorry. Yeah, knockdown. Yeah. Oh, well, there you go.
Takedown, but he does nothing with it.
Yep.
Roll for Souza. Nice roll.
That was a beautiful. Oh, he just missed him there. That would have been a knockout. This is a good fight.
It's close.
Yeah, it is really close.
You got to come out and try to win the third.
You do. I don't think you can. You don't want this to go to a decision.
No.
Not with the way it's been going.
No,
There's
don't
too many.
leave it in the hands of the judges.
You've been hit too many times. Like both of them have been hit hard, and it's just too close. Too close to allow to go to the judges' table.
Body.
Oh, that right hand though. Souza though, he keeps firing back. Who do you guys think has won so far? Let us know what you guys would score this fight. And just to clear out the nose. A broken nose just wrenching on it. Like, wow. Oh, my bad.
This round, okay? We need one.
Let's end up, Jacare. Get up. 5 minutes of hell.
5 minutes of hell. 5 minutes of hell is what his corner just said. Yep, you got to go for it. You got to go for the win here. Go for the finish. Swing to the fences. I like seeing that mutual respect, though. Like, you know, slightly in a way, McGregor is just.
I'd rather see guys just like, you know, good round than just this like bullshit.
This drama, reality TV, WWE wannabe type of style MMA. That's not what MMA is about, right? It's an athletic contest between two very, very dangerous individuals to see who can be the best Ultimate Fighter, right?
Which style's better? You know?
Yeah.
Is your kickboxing better than my wrestling? Is your Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu better than my Muay Thai?
Yeah, exactly.
That's what MMA is supposed to be. Oh, Jacare is connecting.
Yeah, is he ever? Man!
He's got to just watch that he doesn't get knocked out because he's
Does
throwing hard punches.
He is throwing hard. All it takes is that moment to lean in, and he can get caught. Folks, if you haven't done so, though, please make sure that you are subscribed to the channel. You can see your name pop up on the top left-hand corner. Also, make sure you guys like this video. Let's get this up to 100 likes. I don't know why the likes are so low here today, folks.
I don't like it.
I guess not. Oh, big knee
by Weidman.
Yep. Nice catch there.
It just
Souza
seems like
fires
most
back.
of Jacare's hits are glancing hits. Like,
Yeah, they're not quite.
His accuracy isn't. Like, he could have won already if his shots had, like, connected.
If he found the right seam and just caught him on the chin. Richie Bones 89, thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the channel.
Richie Bones.
Richie Bones. Oh, that elbow caught him. That elbow caught Souza.
He's just standing there, just taking it.
Crowd is into it. You know what? Co-main event's living up to it.
Yeah, they're doing well. They're throwing. They're just trading.
Like they just.
Anytime guys stand in front of each other and trade, you got to respect them.
You have to. Without a doubt. Oh, Souza though, trying to fire back there. Who are we picking to win the main event? I've got Daniel Cormier.
I'm going with Lewis.
So there we go. I've got Weidman in this match or this fight. You got Souza, but Souza's looked better.
Yeah, I think so
he's looked better. And you guys on Twitter say, I think that's mostly the same. Yeah, Weidman as well. 76% are behind Weidman. So
USA chance begin to break. Oh, what a combination by Souza.
Yep.
Just
nice.
Exchanging left. Look at the breathing out of the mouth.
I was going to say, he's gassed right now. And we've got another 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Oh!
Big strike by Souza.
Yep, that's huge. Oh! Oh! Oh my God! He didn't stop it. It's got to be over. There it is.
Souza.
Like, what are you... Yeah. Like, what are you doing, ref? He was out.
Yeah, he was out cold.
He was out.
Yeah, but if you're Souza, you got to jump on him.
You got to, yeah. That was the respect thing there.
You got to jump on him, though. It doesn't matter.
Yep, I think he thought it was going to be called right then and there. Didn't jump on him. Almost gave up the fight. He almost got back into it, did Weidman there. Wow. Oh, see, oh my God. Oh my God, Weidman's out of it. Wow. That's the great thing about MMA. You're right. Anything can happen at any moment. Sounded like Renee Young on commentary. Oh! Dude, I've been saying that for a long time. Literally, I don't know how I have 100,000 subscribers. I somehow one day switched from Minecraft to WWE, yelled "oh" a bunch of times, and people subscribed. That's my journey on YouTube.
Boom!
What a knockout, man. It's just like, I don't want to finish. Like, yeah. That's respect, man.
He's too tough for his own good. You let him hit him, what,
Yeah.
four more times?
That was just defenseless.
Completely defenseless. Chris doesn't even know what's going on. Let's see this.
Look at the ear of his.
His legs just shut off.
God. Yep. He was out.
Yeah.
I got your foot. Oh, man. Good fight, though.
Yeah.
Was that round 3?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't update that. So, guys, that was a round 3 knockout. That's just like the definition of just knockout, when like the guy just drops.
Yeah, his legs buckled, his eyes rolled in the back of the head, his jaw was wide open, he was reaching.
Just, man.
Good fight, though.
Good fight. Co-main event lived up to its name. Here we go, though. We're going to pass this on over for the official decision.
Because he dug to the body, but what's he finished with? Over the top.
The official decision brought to you by Metro by T-Mobile. Get unlimited high-speed data all month long on the same network as T-Mobile. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliato has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 46 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by TKO, Ronaldo Jacare Souza.
Do you think that's the end of Weidman?
I'm here with the winner, Jacare Souza.
He might have another
First of all, congratulations on just an amazing victory and a truly spectacular fight.
That's tough to
It
come
looked
back
like your nose was possibly broken early in the fight and you were having a hard time breathing out of it. How big of a factor was that?
Parabéns por uma performance maravilhosa. Parecia que seu nariz estava quebrado. Como estava difícil respirar pelo nariz.
Thanks God. First of all, thanks God. My nose is not broken because I was born on the wrong side of the track, and my nose is not broke. And I want to say I love Chris. He's a great guy. He's a hero. He's a legend in this sport. I love him. I follow him on his social media. He's a great guy. He's a great person.
It's already midnight. It's been a good show. Like, you know what? Like,
his hometown.
just one fight.
I'm
really
so bad
was
about
kinda,
him. But I guys really love this guy because he's the best in the world.
Jacare, you showed that respect for Chris Weidman when you dropped him. You did not want to hit him again. You wanted the referee to stop the fight. Were you surprised the referee did not?
Você parou de bater
Just
quando
waiting until I get my play
o
button.
juiz ainda deixou você continuar. Você mesmo parou de bater para não machucar mais ele. Foi uma mostra muito clara.
It'll be here.
Sport,
It'll be
it's
called
sport.
the Connies.
This
Yes,
is
it sounds dumb.
more
but
hard
it's the
sports in the
Connies.
world.
We'll have fun with it, folks.
We need to respect each other. Everybody like when me and Chris we did their face off. Very a lot of respect. But this side of the octagon is a war. I come to win. He come to win. It's a real fight.
Jacare, when you get two of the best grapplers in the world together like you two, you never know what kind of fight is going to take place, whether it's going to be a grappling or a striking fight. It turned out to be an all-out striking war. Is that what you anticipated?
True.
Quando a gente bota dois dos melhores grapplers do mundo junto, a gente acha que vai ser uma luta de grappling. Aconteceu, foi uma luta de striking. Era esse seu plano?
It's MMA. It's MMA.
It's so weird that
JT work my hands. I work my hands on in Fusion Excel Academy. The guys push me up every day, and I come to do my best. It's fight. I come to win.
Hearing someone of that native language.
Congratulations on an incredible victory. Jacare Souza, ladies and gentlemen.
And that man is going to be hard.
Thank you so much.
He will be hard to deny a title shot at this point in time, and the more you watch the end of the fight in replays, the more criticism I think.
So there you go, guys. There is your co-main event, but we aren't done here yet.
One more to go.
One more, and this is a big one. This is a big one. Now, Steve, we're gonna need to hear some in-depth analysis from our resident MMA expert. Okay, Steve. What do people, or what should people expect in DC versus Derrick Lewis?
If you're DC, you do exactly what you did in the Stipe fight. You close the distance, get in your clinch, see if you can use your dirty boxing like what he did with Stipe. It was just a quick, short right hook that sent him to the ground.
Yep.
You basically either, if you're going to be standing, you got to be within the clinch, but be within like a foot or two of them. Or you just straight try to take him to the ground.
So what would your strategy be then? Like, which one? Do you go for the takedown right away, or do you play the power game?
If I'm DC, I just go straight to the ground.
Okay.
That's an asset that you clearly have over him.
You try.
But the thing is, Derrick knows you're going to be looking for the takedown, so you don't want it to be obvious. So you have to engage in the stand-up briefly.
Yep.
And just catch him off balance and then take him down.
Okay, fair enough. And he's also got to watch out, like, because obviously if he goes for that takedown and he's not careful about it, obviously Lewis can put away anybody at any given moment.
If you shoot for the takedown, Lewis can catch you with an uppercut, a knee.
Because all it takes is that double leg, reaching for the double leg, and you lean down and it's gone. You're done. There's Gustafsson.
Yep,
that'll be good.
There. Yep.
There's John Jones. Man, you should come back down for that, man. Yeah. You should come back down for that. Guys, if you like Steve being a part of these streams, tell him to come back down for UFC. What do you say? Too early to tell, I know. If I'm DC, I use my signature eye poke early in the fight.
Do this. Just keep your arms out.
Yep.
I don't know. I think Lewis is going to win just because I think he's going to catch DC. But obviously, I think DC is the more talented fighter. I don't know why. I think
he's a more talented fighter as well.
I think Lewis is
just
catch
watch
lightning in the bottle.
You think he is?
I think he will.
All right.
He'll catch lightning in the bottle.
Jeez. That's a bold prediction here. All right. But folks, if you haven't done so, please make sure that you like this video. Also, please make sure that you are subscribed to the channel. And if you are enjoying the stream, please consider dropping a donation. That's all. That's all I got to say there. You can follow me on Twitter at Conman167. I got lots of polls over there. That seems like that's all I post these days. But, yeah, go check out the polls on Conman167 on Twitter.
TJ.
Yep. You guys can also go check out the merchandise, which is amazing. I got a little Con Artist shirt underneath. You can't really see. It's underneath my sweater. Con Artist shirt on. You can also get the Bob Club, the hats. You get the white one. Look at that white hat. Beautiful white hat. There's also, of course, the black and red. The classic Con Man. So go check that out, guys, if that interests you at all. And consider supporting the channel. That's all. Fun commentary. Been cleaning out my old rental here in Australia. Cheers, boys. Thank you so much for the kind comment. I appreciate that. Hopefully we can continue to provide fun commentary for the main event. We are just moments away. Are you guys excited for the main event now? If you are, give me a hell yeah in the chat. Go good old Stone Cold. Hell yeah.
Give him a hell yeah, guys. Let's do it.
What's a fight? So I can ask you this. What's a fight that you really want to see that you haven't seen yet? That hasn't really happened yet. That in your mind, you're like, okay, this could happen soon, and I want to see it. It's like a big money match. Maybe even. Or just a fight that you want to see regardless.
Fight that I'd like to see is Khabib versus Ben Askren.
Okay.
These two powerhouse wrestlers.
Obviously never faced before.
Yeah, just an old school wrestle off. See who's got the better wrestling.
And they're both undefeated?
Yeah.
Yeah? That's a mega match then. Imagine that. Alright, but here we go. Main event time. Cormier versus Lewis in New York City. The Madison Square Garden. Who do you guys want? Who do you think is going to win? Cormier? Lewis? Let me know. But we are going to make the Twitter poll now so you can actually visually see it. Before I forget, again. These polls are like the, the biggest, like, stopgap in this show.
Everybody else wants to see this because this is a crazy fight, and I sympathize with Stipe. And I do hope that he eventually gets the rematch or at least a shot at the winner of this fight. But this is a fight to make, and especially after Derrick lose.
20k tweets tonight. That's it with that hashtag. It is not a highly viewed pay-per-view at all. Not one bit. But here we go. We're getting close to it.
And what makes this fight interesting is the power that this guy possesses.
Yeah, the power behind Lewis is incredible. Dude, I said this to you earlier. He's not like a pretty fighter. He's just not the prettiest of fighters, but man, can he throw? Right? Anytime he gets in there.
You can't doubt his game.
No. Anytime he gets in there, he can end it like that. If you're not paying attention, if you're not on top of your game, he will knock you out.
And I mean, like, I just think DC has some bad karma in taking this fight.
Yeah.
Because this is kind of like the easy way out.
Okay, so let's explain that. Why do you think this is the easy way out?
Because Stipe is a more well-rounded fighter and a better fight for him. And you can argue that Stipe kind of, like, just got caught. Like,
yeah.
Daniel hit him with one punch in the first round, and, like he didn't only hit him with one punch, but, like, he one punch dropped him.
Okay.
It's kind of like a cheesy way for Stipe to lose.
Because Stipe was controlling most of that match, wasn't he? For a little bit, at least a good portion of it.
Yeah, like,
up
well,
until
it was
then.
even, and then he just catches him. Like, look at the reaction on
yeah.
Joe's face. Like, that's all you needed to know.
And that was the last few second knockout, right? Is that fight? Or which
Well, it was
fight?
in the first round.
First round in the last few seconds of like.
No, I think it was in the middle of the
Which
round.
fight am I thinking of then? That just happened the last pay-per-view. That was like over with like a few seconds left.
It
before
was
the
Lewis.
End. Was it Lewis? Okay, it's Lewis.
Yeah, Lewis
okay.
beat Volkov.
Okay, that's right. That's what it was. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, because like, Volkov was looking pretty good for.
Yeah, he
most
dominated
of it.
him almost
and then
the
he
whole
got,
fight.
then he knocked him out right at the very end. That's right. Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah,
that was crazy. Brock comes into F5 DC for the knockout. Then Lewis and Lesnar reveal they did it for the. Goodness me. Just they form a tag team and introduce the tag team wrestling in the octagon. God. No. Easy way out for sure. So you got somebody agreeing with you on that one. So you would say like Stipe for sure. Who else would you say like is a the other fight that he probably should have taken or could have taken? That would have been.
Well, if he claims like his hand is hurt like the way it is, he could have waited for John Jones.
Mm-hmm.
I think John Jones would have easily rather fight him than Alexander Gustafsson.
Okay. And that would be at what weight class? Which one?
Either one.
Either one.
Probably light heavy, but either one.
Okay. Do you think we eventually get that?
I don't know. It depends if
it depends in this one.
It's
right?
all,
yeah.
As of right now, the cards are in Cormier's hands. Yeah. Because he's the champ.
Yeah. Oh, I'm looking forward to this. Imagine just like a 3-second knockout. Just Lewis steps in there, Cormier walks it like boom, just donezo.
I mean, anything can happen.
Right? Just dropped him. Yo, what's your Instagram? My Instagram is conman167WWE. Has 2 more fights, and he wants Derrick Lewis and Brock. So, he said he wants Brock? Did he say that?
Just for a money fight.
Just money fight? Okay.
And I think DC could beat Brock.
I think he could, too. Brock's interesting,
Brock has
though.
no chin.
Yeah. If he gets caught, you're right, he'll be dropped. Brock's just so aggressive. Like, it's just so strong.
He's just so big and
yeah.
strong.
Like,
but the thing is, he struggles to get down to 265.
Yeah. Okay.
Brock's huge.
Well, yeah, I know, yeah, like obviously he would, but like
huge.
Makes you wonder how like he can just drop that, because like I wonder what he wrestles at in WWE, to be quite honest.
I bet you he'd wrestle at like 300.
Let's see here. Brock Lesnar WWE weight 265. How is that possible?
That's just
mixed martial arts. Okay.
That says 286.
Did it? Where did you see that? Perfect. So yeah, 286. That's man. So he drops like 20 pounds, basically. Gal Lewis, thank you very much for subscribing.
When you're that big, that's a hard.
That's a hard 20 pounds. Yeah.
And I bet you it's more.
Probably.
I think he weighs more.
He's just so big.
Like he looked huge.
He's so big. Like he probably weighs more now because he went back to WWE for so long. Just worked out, and probably ate a bunch of cheeseburgers. Right. You didn't see the post-fight call out after he beat Stipe. Yeah, like where they pushed each other, right? That I remember that correctly.
Yeah.
He got in the octagon, pushed him, and yeah.
Well, yeah, he'd get paid if it was against Brock, and I think DC would beat Brock, so that's also why he'd want it.
Definitely be a big money match, though.
I agree. Like someone said it, like when you get knocked out in the first round, you don't necessarily deserve an automatic rematch. And I do get that, but at the same time, like
the argument is there that he just got clipped, right?
Yeah. But at the same time, like Lewis barely won as well. Like he got worked over for the whole fight pretty much, and then just came back and hit it with one shot. So it's.
But here we go. Lewis is in the ring. Hope he cooled his balls.
They're gonna get hot.
They are.
5-round
really
fight.
5 rounds are so much fun. Like, especially when they start going to the championship rounds. That's when you see what people are all really made of. Here's your dual champ. He is here. So guys, let us know if you got any questions that you want us to talk about. What do you want us to talk about with this matchup? Here, get your questions in, because once the fight starts, it's tough for us to look at the chat. So here we go. What would you guys like to know about this fight? If you got any questions, maybe Steve can answer them. I'm not as knowledgeable when it comes to it, but we'll try our best here, folks. Will the fight even go 5 rounds? Do you think it could? I don't think so.
Either DC is gonna either Lewis is gonna knock DC out in the first 3 rounds, or Lewis is just gonna be so tired in rounds 4 and 5 that
he just gets taken down and then
he gets either choked out or knocked out.
Yep. There's the jog to the ring.
That's what I think.
What are they wearing? Whatever you want them to wear.
DC will be wearing the championship gold.
Become one of the greatest mixed martial artists of all time. The UFC's light heavyweight.
Can we please hear more of the live audio? Sorry, friend. Sorry, you got to pay the $64.99 for that if you want that. That's just not a thing that I can provide to you guys. The fight don't go the distance. I don't think it does either. I agree. If you were a betting man, how do you bet this fight ends? Betting man, you're sitting there.
Oh, I go with the underdog, Lewis by knockout.
Okay,
that's the bigger payout.
True. Okay, without payout on mine. If you were a betting man for exactly how the finish of this is going to go.
Safe bet is DC.
Okay.
By submission.
DC. By submission, okay.
That's what I would say.
And the risky bet?
Is Lewis.
Lewis knockout? Yep.
That's the only way Lewis can win. Lewis can't win a 5-round fight. No, I'm sorry.
They are.
DC's shirt is so tight, he can't get it over his mitts and his head.
It's a tight shirt.
Stop wearing the schmedium, DC. Yep. You're not a schmedium.
You're a large, buddy.
Maybe even a 2X.
I was going to say. That's, you need a little extra there, bud. Wouldn't be mad if Lewis wins, though. I don't think I'm going to be mad if either.
Like, no, I'm not going to be mad at the outcome of this fight.
I
love both of these guys. I want that to be known. I love both of these fighters. I've been a fan of Lewis for a long time now.
He's a 2-time Olympic wrestler. Cool, I didn't know that.
Yeah, not champion.
Just Olympic wrestler. Cool. How do you do over there? Do you know? No. All right. But here we go, folks. If you could, please make sure you like this video. We're 6 likes away from 100. You might as well just like this video, guys. Come on. And also, make sure that you are subscribed to the channel if you could, please. Is Lesnar at 230? No.
I haven't seen him yet.
No.
I feel like they would have cut him by now.
Yeah, unless they're saving it for after this, you know, for like they did at the last one.
I haven't even caught a glimpse of him, though.
No. Who knows? Could be backstage.
But I haven't been looking on Twitter, so.
That's very true, yeah. Yeah, I wonder if Lesnar actually is here. By the way, though, guys, we do have a new poll going on, so you can go on over to twitter.com/conman167 and vote in the poll. We got 69 votes, so you know that's a good one. But I'll copy the link, put it in the chat for you guys. You can vote. Get your votes in for who you think is going to win. Most people got Cormier.
Yep, that's the safe bet.
That's a safe bet, yep. We're just talking about that. But get your votes in. Here we go. Tail of the tape, 39-33. Cormier being 39. 5'11" to 6'3". Lewis has the reach advantage. 251-264, and I did not find the last one. Here you go.
The main event of the evening, sanctioned by the New York State Athletic Commission. Our 3 judges scoring this contest at Octagon side are Chris Lee, Doug Crosby, and Sal Diamato. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Herb Dean. This bout is sponsored by Modelo Especial, brewed with a fighting spirit since 1925. And P3, the official protein snack of UFC. And Metro by T-Mobile. Get unlimited high-speed data all month long on the same network as T-Mobile.
You'd have to hide it pretty well if that was going to happen.
Now, for those in
Here we go, folks.
and UFC fans
Main event time.
watching around the world, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from Madison Square Garden in the Big Apple, New York City, New York.
It's time!
5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world.
First round, here it
first,
comes.
fighting out of the blue corner, a brawler, holding a professional record, 21 wins, 5 losses, 1 no
description of
contest.
fighting is a
He
brawler.
stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighed in at 264 and 1/2 pounds. Fighting out of Houston, Texas, presenting the #2 ranked heavyweight contender in the world, the challenger, Derrick the Black Beast Lewis. And now introducing the champion,
DC gets caught
fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record, 21 wins, 1 loss, 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 251 pounds. Fighting out of San Jose, California, he is the former Strikeforce Heavyweight Grand Prix champion and the current UFC Light Heavyweight champion, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Daniel DC Cormier.
There you have it, folks.
Bruce Buffer's official call.
Yep.
All right, gentlemen, we've been over the rules. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. Gonna keep it clean. Touch gloves and let's do it.
Battle for Popeye's chicken.
Let's get it, folks. Here we go. Main event. Let us know in the chat. All right, we're going to see the chat explode now. Who do you think is going to win Type 1 for DC, Type 2 for the Black Beast? Here we go. 5-round fight. Championship.
Look at how big Derrick Lewis is.
Just a big boy. Holy. Lewis in the blue, Cormier in the black. So it seems like a lot of people won, but there's a fair amount of 2s in the chat. The
People
chat
are believing in
people,
Lewis's
yeah,
power.
people are believing. We'll see here though, as this is gonna be. Oh, like I said, a chess match, or I was about to say a chess match. Nice. Goes for the takedown. There we go. Like you said, play out with the boxing to begin with, and then go for the sneaky takedown. There it is, and he's got him down. So DC has Lewis on the ground.
Got him in half guard.
Yep, half guard. Oh boy. And this is, yeah. So, the ground game is where Cormier is going to excel in.
Don't be surprised if he grinds us out for the first 3 rounds. Just puts all his weight on Lewis, just tires him out.
Yep.
And then looks to take his head off or choke him out in the 4th or 5th.
That's very fair to believe will happen. I mean, you got 5 rounds. You might as well, you got to go for the long run, right? Like, if this goes the distance, you got to be able to fight in the 5th round. So, first round, just wearing them down.
Your DC, though, you gotta stay active so that they don't stand you up.
Yes.
You gotta make sure, you gotta earn
Yep, you got
you got to earn the right to stay on top.
You're gonna be exerting energy yourself, but if you can take the energy away from Lewis, that way you take out some of the power in his game as well.
DC's always known to have a gas tank, so that's a strength.
That's. What you see, be very specific and use their names. Be as detailed as possible. No, we'll continue doing what we're doing. We'll try our best, dude, but, like, I'm not going to sit here and say he's on top. He's still on top. He's got a forearm to the face. He's now on top even more. He's still on top. DC, though, now he's got a right hand and he's getting it in there. He's got fingers going towards the cage, but you see what I mean? Not very entertaining. What has happened in the octagon? Like we said, they are DC is on top now.
Trying to get his back.
Yep. Now he's on his back. There we go. Little jab to the side of the head of Lewis.
Lewis gets up. That's what you got to do if you're Lewis. You can't let him lay on you the whole round.
Nope, you can't. But now they need to separate now, and then let's get back into it in the center. That's actually more entertaining commentating. Well, hey, you know what? There you go. You're our eyes and ears. Great job, brother. Thank you very much. I do appreciate it. A takedown again.
Another takedown.
Another takedown for DC.
Off guard for
yeah.
DC.
DC's trying to move those arms
away.
It's
all wrist control right now.
Forearm to the face of Lewis. Just gonna grind that
and you
bone.
put it on his throat.
Yeah.
You put it on his throat. Obstruct the breathing.
And like that bone right there, if you grind that across anybody's, like, that's nasty. Can't feel good. Man, oh man, right shot there from Cormier.
Which Derrick Lewis was not able to get after that first takedown attempt. Under 90 seconds to go in the round.
Yep, minute 20 left in the round, folks. It has been all DC here in this first round. And I mean, we see this in a lot of Lewis fights, though, right? Where he's just got the power and he waits for his moment.
Yeah, he's on his back.
Yeah. Oh, that's not good though for him, but he can eat some shots. There's no question about that. Yeah, like tough to knock him out for sure. But there we go. He's trying there. Oh, DC hammering away. Is he gonna go for rear naked choke? Oh, looked like he was.
He's just too close to the cage.
Yeah. DC is just hammering with the frig. Lewis is in trouble. Really in trouble. But folks, if you haven't done so, please make sure you leave a like on this video. Come on. Let's get this up to 150 likes now. We'll dab at 150 likes, all right? Make this guy dab as well, because I know that you love dabbing. Dabbing was like, what, in 2016? Now I'm still doing it here in 2018. Almost 2019. That's the con man way.
The guy's one job to notify the 10-second mark. End of the round, DC. Yeah. I didn't want that to happen, but I knew that was going to happen.
Oh my god. So what do you do for a living?
10 seconds left.
10 seconds left. Like, oh my. Just see him out of the corner. Just like he's got the two paddles. Just slowly lifts him up.
But you're not staying as long as I want you to. I need you at
10 seconds every time. That's just so funny. Here's the corner.
Push forward like we said he was. So from if you're going to throw that kick, get a hand in his face first. But I need long punches and I need mobility. Stay out off center line, okay?
Okay.
No comfort. No comfort.
The defense perfect. The half guard's perfect.
Keep sitting in the half guard. Keep sitting on that leg.
Big deep breath, You're doing beautiful. I want you to keep doing the same goddamn thing, okay? He's going to get more and more tired as you continue doing what you're doing.
All right, there you guys go. There's the corners.
All right. Let's see how Lewis comes out.
Round 2. Yeah, Lewis has got to answer because that was not a good round for him. Yeah,
he got worked.
Yep, he did. He did exactly what you said. But DC was going to try to do for that first round. He might do it again this round. Try to do it. Go for the takedown. Work him on the ground for the 5 minutes. Wear out Lewis. And then in the final 3 rounds, try to put him away. Got to get the big man down, right?
Yeah, that's the problem. Derrick does stand up very tall, almost has no bend in his knees. Which for a wrestler,
Shell's on it.
the caliber of fighter
See, I got good
he's
moderators here.
He's just able to snatch that leg. There's no bend. There's no ability for him to even use his hips to defend a takedown.
Cormier, though, with a nice little kick, but Lewis kind of checked that one. Yeah, he's right. Yeah. That's where it gets scary. When you start to see Lewis throwing like that and backing you up, it's that power. Look, that man coming at you is just a scary sight with a right hand like that.
Oh, Lewis is swinging for the fences. He's
really
looking
is.
for it now.
Honestly, though, man, how are they looking? What does Derrick look like? How is the stance of Daniel Cormier? What is the facial expressions? Like we said, dude, the first round was mostly on the ground. There's not much more to say. It's the first round, right? In the second here, Lewis was just...
And DC going for another takedown. He's got one leg.
And drops him.
Outside trip.
Yep, that's 3 takedowns for him.
Lewis gets right back up, though. That's what he's got to do. If he's going to get taken down,
he's got to get back up to his feet. Absolutely. He has to. Has to. Especially, like, obviously, if you're a striker, right, a brawler, you don't want to be on the ground against a wrestler. Like, that's just...
And a world-class wrestler who made the Olympics.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah, a guy who's in there and he knows exactly what he's doing. Oh, nice trip. What? Wow! That was nicely
Cormier's
done.
on a wrestling clinic.
He really is. Cormier, as Lewis backed up, he gained
see,
control.
this is what I'm talking about. You didn't get to see this out of Daniel last fight because he respected Stipe's ground game.
Yes.
So he kept it standing.
He did. But now we're seeing what type of world-class wrestler he truly is and why he is a 2-division champion. Oh!
He's going for
rear naked! Rear naked locked in! It's over!
Yep.
Woo!
Submission.
Wow!
Rear naked choke.
DC, baby! Second round submission.
He didn't even let it go to the championship rounds.
My goodness. Yeah, he is one of the greatest of all time.
That's just why I said that fight was the easy way out.
That, man.
That's how that should have went.
That is the easy way out. You're
That's
right.
how it should have
went. So, he's got that out of the way. He's got to go back. Stipe's net again, right?
Depends.
Or do they wait for John Jones?
I think they wait for Brock before they wait.
Brock before, eh? Okay. So Brock, within the next 4 months, you think?
I don't know. It depends when they want to get DC back in there. Because he said he only wanted 2 more fights and then he wanted to retire.
Yeah.
So we could see him go Brock and then retire after that. Or we could see him go Brock and John. Or we could see him go Stipe and Brock. I don't know.
But if he's got one more match or two more matches...
If he's got one more match, it's Brock.
Okay. If he's got 2, you might get the rematch and then and Brock. Like there's a few options, right? And obviously with a bunch of rumors that he is going to WWE to be a commentator there once WWE moves over to Fox, like that kind of plays into the idea that he might be close to being done, right? But man, just a clinic. That's a clinic. That's legitimately...
That's exactly how that fight should have went.
Yeah. That was a clinic. And the rear naked choke flipped him over and made Lewis just look outclassed.
He just doesn't have the ground.
He doesn't. He was outclassed in that one.
He's coming off of... He fought 4 weeks ago.
That's true. That's true. He did fight 4 weeks ago. But you know what? That was a entertaining night, to say the least. Man, oh man. But if you guys did enjoy it here tonight, make sure that you leave a like on this video, and please make sure that you are subscribed and have your notifications turned on. If you happen to leave right now, because this is technically the end of the show, if you happen to leave right now, I want to thank you for watching. If you want to stay around for, like, the official decision, then make sure you do so. But here it is, right around the corner, the official decision, and still champion.
Final time tonight, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 14 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by submission due to a rear naked choke, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Daniel DC Cormier.
Congratulations, champ. Ooh, I
get to look at this twice. 2 belts, one on each shoulder, baby. Thank you for blessing me, Dana White. I thought I was just getting one. But boy, look at that. Woo! Woo!
DC, tonight you became the first man to ever defend both the light heavyweight and the heavyweight title.
Hey, it's history, baby. Like my man John Anik says, history in the making. Daniel Cormier, one of the greatest of all time.
DC, was this fight in any way surprising to you? What happened?
You know what surprised me? When I took that last shot, he punched me in the eye on the way in. I was blinking for about 30 seconds like, what in the world was that? Hey, my legs hurt and I almost checked this kick. Everything he did had unbelievable power. What a guy Derrick Lewis is. I truly do appreciate him. I love his Instagram.
Oh, thanks, Chris.
I love
Thanks,
his story.
buddy.
And it was an honor for me to share the octagon with him.
The thought
Do
process.
you think that
for somebody to be
like
that
this,
mad,
which was a fight that
it was like
there was
4
a
comments
lot of people
later. It hadn't even reached the stream yet before he was mad.
Chance, but what you had,
Chris,
was
thank you, buddy, for the
skill
$10
and
bucks. I do
experience.
appreciate it.
But this is in a lot of ways a learning experience for both fight fans and for fighters alike.
I think a lot of people have to understand that I've been doing this for 9 years, and I fought at the championship level for 8 of them. So there's no surprises with me. I come in here and try to do my thing. If you have a puncher's chance, like I've said, that's not enough. You have to be one of the best in the world to even compete. And Derrick is good, but just not that level yet.
Which brings me to the next challenge, which is most likely going to be Brock Lesnar.
Oh, wait. Wait. I thought we were dummies for saying.
What are
this
your
next
thoughts
challenge
on
is
that?
Most likely Brock Lesnar.
Brock Lesnar, when you come, bring that brand new WWE title too. I feel like being a WWE champion too. Let's go!
Wow.
Go,
all right. Wow. I guess we're idiots, though.
I thought I was an idiot.
Oh, man.
Congratulations, champ.
You are the man, buddy. I want to kiss you. My God, that's what I'm talking about.
The champ, ladies and gentlemen, Daniel Cormier.
DC, baby. But, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it today. We had a great little card here tonight. Fun, for sure, without a doubt. It's always fun hanging with you guys, watching whatever it be, WWE, UFC. But I want to thank you once again for tuning in here tonight. Thank you from the bottom of my heart to everybody who donated, especially Shell here tonight, who dropped in
big old dono.
Big old dono. Thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in. If you guys want to see Steve back here, make sure you ask for him, okay? I got to try to convince this guy to come back down for some more UFCs, all right? But that's going to do it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Do you got anything to say before we leave?
Just good night.
All
Thanks
right.
for coming.
There you go.
It was a lot of fun.
Heard it here from Steve,
My
folks.
man Israel.
Have a good night,
Adesanya.
everybody. Have a good night, and thanks for watching the stream.
Step up my post-fight interview game, and he did.